Yeah, you already know what it is. It's another episode of Ringside Mayhem Podcast. That's right. Your GM is back. Your boy is back, man. It feels good to be back. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Come on in. We got a go home show to talk about, man. We kicking the door wide open. The forbidden door, that is. Yeah, so come on in, man. Hit some comments. Hit that share button. Man, let's talk about some AEW Dynamite. And also, let's get some predictions going on for Forbidden Door. Who you guys think is going to win? Also, what matches do you think might happen? You feel me?
I heard we was kicking doors wide open. What's going on?
Let's go! We kicking doors wide open in this piece. My brother in here, man.
Hello. It's not Bailey, but it's me, though. It's me. No, not DDP. You hear the music. You hear the jingling, jing.
Yeah.
Champ is me. I like surprises.
My brother, man. Thank you, my brother.
What's going on?
What's going on, man? How you feeling?
Man, I'm tired. This film has been kicking my ass and everybody else's ass, but it's been great. It's been wonderful.
Man.
Yeah, man. Still got a couple of scenes to get cracking and get popping on, but Council 2, man. Check out the Council 1 on Tubi. You know what I'm saying? It's going down.
Check it out. You already heard Tubi right there. You feel me? It's going down. Man, it feels good to see you, my brother. I feel you. Adulting has not been easy, bro.
Man, I feel it. Trust me, I definitely feel it, man. I don't even know how I'm here right now, but I had the opportunity. And speaking of opportunity, how dare thou? How dare thou? It's been too long since I've been around. So let me get
wait. Let me turn this down for you to do. Let me turn this down.
Let me get it. Turn the echo up on this real quick. You know what I'm saying? It is the value that allows you the opportunity to roll with me. But before you get into the ride, I must supply the price tag, baby, because it ain't cheap. It ain't cheap at all, baby. Champ is me. Oh man. You see, I had to come back with the headphones, with the microphone and everything, because the last couple of times, you know what I'm saying, I was mobile. And my sound wasn't all that great, so I apologize for that. But like I said, surprises are nice. It's a surprise to be here. Mike
Matt,
Riggs.
man, good to see you, Mike, man. Good to see you, Mike.
Mike Riggs, hello there, sir. First time, no, ain't no first time. Yeah. I'm getting back acquainted, man. Even if it's just for a pit stop, you know what I'm saying? I'm like Vince
Big
McMahon.
Mike, man.
I show up for like a couple of minutes and then, hey, I pop off and I go on by my business. That's everybody's business, but ain't everybody's business if you get on and understand my business.
Yeah, Big Mike, it's always a pleasure, man. And look, just like Mike, all y'all that's watching and that's probably listening, maybe watching but not listening, or listening but not watching. One of those. The video be on, but you just giving your ears to. But why don't you just get your phone, right? Whatever you're watching on. And go ahead and just hit that share button, just like Mike did. Hit that share button, right? Go ahead and share it on Facebook. Go ahead and get off YouTube, share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on Instagram. And come on, man, let's get the word out. Let's just raise some mayhem as we talk about this go-home show for Forbidden Door. And we're going to hit some predictions, dog. We got to hit some predictions.
Do we have to?
Yes, we do. Yes,
you sure we have to?
I am positive. Positive it is a must.
I'm here, but I ain't happy.
But that's why I'm glad you're here, because I wasn't very happy myself. But look, I'm glad I get to share my unhappiness with you and the viewers out there. You feel
Pause.
me? I'm glad. What? I can't share. I can't share my unhappiness.
Come on a little bit closer to the champ, baby.
You know what?
Pause.
Oh man, so yeah, man, come on in, man. This has been a crazy, man. Before we even get into it, let me ask you, Mac, are you excited for Forbidden Door?
It seems like they announced this show so many months ago. It's been a long time coming, and when the first announcement was made, yes. At this point, I cannot say the very same thing, but Well, yeah, I won't say the very same thing because I can't say the very same thing, so I won't say the very same thing. No, I'm not really excited. Not really excited at all for this show.
Okay. Well,
and that's surprising because it's a AEW show. You know how I feel about AEW, but not this show.
And not only that, it's an AEW and New Japan show. It's a crossover show. And usually I'm down for crossover show. And like I'm not gonna lie, I'm half and half. For me, I'm half and half with this because there's some stuff that I like, but then there's some stuff I like just because of the build didn't get me right away. You feel me? So it's just I'm half and half on this.
It's a lot of missing pieces to this pay-per-view. A lot of missing pieces. And to be honest, the name is kind of off to me. Forbidden Doors. It sounds like it's kind of late, like because they've been kicked open the Forbidden Door a while ago.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say, like, you know what it give me a feel of. And look, like again, I say I hate comparing, but if I'm gonna say about one, I'm gonna say about the other. It's just like you naming some shit, Money in the Bank, TLC, fucking God. Let the Forbidden Door be the Forbidden Door.
Yeah.
Why are we naming this Forbidden Door? It's already been kicked open. It's already been wide open.
We've already had Impact. You know what I'm saying? We already had ROH and New Japan people already in AEW. Forbidden Door should have been like a Wednesday night theme type joint or whatever when it first took place and started happening and everything. Like, yeah, it was exciting when the pay-per-view was first announced because we go, AEW versus New Japan. Oh my God, a full pay-per-view. Oh, cool, yeah, but with certain people missing from this card, it just don't feel as special. And then a match that got announced last week and I caught wind of it and I was just like, what? And I'm pretty sure you would know which match I'm upset the most about.
I know. We're gonna talk about that one. We're gonna talk about that one. But speaking of stuff that's like that's been keeping people away, we get another one, and it's mainly been injuries. Just we have a big season of people being injured, bro. Like not just AEW, WWE too, but it's just either injuries or people getting in trouble. But mostly it's been injuries, man. Like we can count the ways. CM Punk, well, let's name all of them. CM Punk is away. Randy Orton's away because of backs. We just found out about Rhea Ripley. We just found out
a brain injury, by the way. God. She has a brain injury, so shout outs to her. Get well. Man, but as far as AEW is concerned, I mean, we got Kenny Omega, Bryan Danielson,
been gone,
Scorpio Sky, Adam Cole, Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, Lee Johnson, Darius Martin, the Bunny.
I like how you snuck that in there, bro. I like how you snuck that in there.
I'll be trying not to lace with my Jeff Hardy jokes. And I remember, it's sad. It makes me feel bad that, he just can't figure it out. But remember when we were talking about the tag match and at the pay-per-view and it was just like, oh man, Jeff looked like he was drunk. And it was just like, And then
but you know what? I think one thing too is, and like I know a lot of people give him flack. I don't give him flack anymore. I listen to him a little bit more before I just jump on the gun, especially when it comes to the way news go. But I kind of agree with Booker T with what he said when it came to the situation where it's like probably Jeff should have took some time. You feel me? Because like if you think about it. Let's think about it. A lot of wrestlers have their own way of coping, especially when it comes to the pain they put themselves through. Correct?
Yeah.
Now, how did this start? Also with Jeff, when he was taking painkiller after painkiller after all these crazy matches. Correct? So that's what he's used to. Correct?
But
what did he start doing? And I mean, start doing weekly when he got. And I'm not blaming AEW, but I'm saying, what did he start doing weekly? When he got the AEW, jumping off of ladders, taking crazy bumps.
All things hurt spots.
What do you think?
Hurts bumps.
And you feel me? It was almost like the same cycle over again. Like he really needs to really reevaluate this, reevaluate totally this mess. Like yes, like and I'm not even going on the whole Jeff Hardy's a bad person because also like you said, remember, this the same man that gave you the memories. This same man that thought of you so much to go put his body through that. You feel me? But also, you got to think about it. Like, yeah, we want the big spot sometimes, but he probably should have just, back, reevaluated.
Do you think that taking time off would have really helped? How many times has he taken time off? How
The
many
thing is,
times has he denied the actual real help?
but that's what I'm saying. When I say take time off, I mean real time, like Moxley time off, like really realizing, yo, I need to get this better and really working on it until it's better. Then go and I'm not talking about the addiction period, because like there's a lot of things that go into the addiction that's deeper than that. You need to handle that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's the thing though. Like when you just say take a break, a lot of people just think, oh, just leave for a while and then come back. No. I mean, deal with the deep rooted issues. That's what I feel like John Moxley did when he said, hey, yo, I need to go. He was like, I need to deal with these deeply rooted issues that caused me to get here before I go ahead, which he did. And I feel like, for me, he probably didn't get there yet. I don't know.
Kick me in the ass if you may, but I just don't believe in addictions. I believe in mental capacity and mental strength and mental weakness, because an addiction is what is an addiction really? An excuse in your mind to repeat certain things over and over and over again because you don't have the mental strength to not do those things anymore, or decide that it's time to be over, because like just a recent what people would call addiction that I just kicked cold turkey, and people always say you can't stop nothing cold turkey, and I'm like, why not? Just stop doing it like you start doing it. Stop doing it like you do it every day. You know what I'm saying? I stopped drinking coffee. Literally, I was up to like 4 to 5 cups a day for nothing. Every day.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Drinking whole
Why?
cups.
Why?
Did you feel like you needed? At a certain point, I felt like, but then once I really sat down and thought about it, it was just like, I don't.
But did you see that? Did you see what you just said right there? When you sat down and think about it, a lot of people, when it comes to addictions, one of the main parts is, again, what I say about taking the time. You get so hooked on the good feeling of where it's taking you, like. Think about it. Like I said, when it comes to painkillers or alcohol, you think about it as getting away or relieving my pain or relieving my stress, correct?
An excuse. Yeah.
Then no, you can say an excuse or whatever. You had an excuse too, but then a lot of times we never get that time or take that time to sit down and think about it, or even sit down and actually tackle that
just
issue.
Go, what the fuck?
We just stop and just be like, oh well, hey, that's. Hey, and they'd be like, oh, well, I took some time off. Maybe I should be good. You feel me? Eddie James is back. He says, no, y'all want to come back to work. I
think he meant now. Now y'all want to come back to work. He just threw a K in there. The K is silent.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. Look, when I tell you adulting ain't easy, Molly Music, shout out to you. Look, adulting ain't easy, bro. But look, we do our best to get here as soon as we can to hit you with, all the news that hit since we've been gone and shows.
I accept the fact and appreciate that you miss us. I'll take that for what it is. And, swig for you.
Hey, it made me feel like Varnell Hill. Did you miss me? Shaboing boing.
Shaboing boing.
But yeah, Eddie James also said, but Jeff been dealing with this for years. Take bumps after bumps. And that's the thing. It's like, it's been a cycle for him. And a cycle that, again, you have not just sat down and really got to the root of. You feel me?
Yeah.
But again, and that's the outside looking in. I don't know if they tried to get to the root of it. You feel me? Or if he tried. I don't know. But again, like if you think about it, again, the main reason people will go to rehab, not even just to kick the addiction, but to find out, yo, why is this happening? And then let me stop it, like maybe get myself out that mindset. And again, I don't know if he got himself out of that mindset. You feel me?
It's definitely a trigger and a switch. You just have to be able to know what's triggering you to be able to flip that switch to change.
Right.
It's really on you. You have to. It's you in the mirror. Make that decision. Man. Make that change. Oh. The man in the mirror. Don't get me started.
I can't stand you.
Change his ways.
One more before we get to the show. Eddie James says Jeff got to want to get help, and that's exactly that's what I'm saying. Like, but you got to want to sit back and actually look deep in. If you don't want to look deep in there, the man in the mirror. But yeah, man, we can go on this all day long. And look, stick to this. Yeah, stick to this because we're gonna have some ringside talk at the end. Trust me, you already know we love the ringside talk off though.
This first Dynamite did not go kaboom. It made me upset.
Because let's talk about how we started, man. Because hey, I got some good news and I got some bad news, man. Because we had Bryan Danielson. He addressed Forbidden Door and Blood and Guts, pretty much his status on where he is and what he's coming from, and let's just put it plain out there. He was like, and I already had a feeling what he was gonna say when he said I got good news and bad news. Same thing Punk said, and he pretty much came out and said, hey, well, bad news is I got injured in that Anarchy arena match.
What the fuck was that match? Still,
it was
exactly what it was.
We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. But yeah, so he said I got injured in that match, and I'm not gonna be able to make it to Forbidden Door or Blood and Guts. But the good news is one part of the good news, which wasn't the good news, but one part of the good news is, like you said, I got my whole brain faculty. I'm not gonna be gone. Like I pretty much felt like he's saying like I'm not gonna be gone for that long. It's like, but I'm pretty much not cleared right now. But another interesting spot is he said, well, but I did find a good replacement to face Jack Sabre Jr. at Forbidden Door, and also, I found a perfect replacement for Blood and Guts. Now, it sounds like it's the same person. It's the same person. But first, before we get into that, what are you feeling about this another injury, man? So, how are you feeling about this announcement and, it being the first segment for Dynamite?
There was speculation. And, okay, that's understandable. We get that. Glad that they, I won't say killed the speculation, but just revealed that he's actually injured and everything. And it sucks because that's a major player, another major player going down for what would have been a great pay-per-view. Especially with him going against Zack Sabre Jr. Like, come on now, how do we get robbed of that? But where this went upset me. I'm not sure if I missed something, but if I didn't, then I'm even more upset because who was revealed to be the man taking his place.
Oh, you did miss it. Okay, so let me fill that part in because I know I did a full vague one. But pretty much, which again, this kind of did kill me a little bit. But he was pumping it up. I got a new I got a great replacement, and if you're looking for a great match, it's
gonna be technical.
Be a great match. Yeah, and then he said, and like, because he saw everybody's like who?
Yeah.
He said, y'all want to know who? And then he looked and he smiled. He said, y'all did notice I came from the heel side, right? You think I'm gonna tell you? Hell no! You find out at the pay-per-view. Now I know that's the part that probably He said you'll find out, and Zack Sabre Jr. will find out at the pay-per-view. That's why Zack's face looked like that at the bottom. You're like, oh, so you ain't gonna tell me? You're like,
yes.
You ain't.
See, I missed. I saw the who's, and then my feed had skipped or something, and next thing I saw was Zack Sabre Jr. coming on, and I'm like, oh, did he like interrupt him before he had a chance to announce who? And then I'm just like, I see the GIF like Zack Sabre Jr. versus question mark, and I'm like, oh, he really came out here and opened up this show and said, I'm not fighting. I got somebody that's replacing me, and you're gonna go against. You'll find out at the pay-per-view. Like, what the like? It better be. It better.
You know what?
Be.
Hey.
It better blow the roof off of whatever stadium there, and it better be something good, because if it ain't good, I'm gonna be upset.
But like I said, we got predictions. So the way we're gonna do this is after each segment, if it's about it, we're gonna talk about it. So who do you feel should or will be the person to face Zack Sabre Jr., and do you think Zack will win that match?
Don't ask me that, because I'm gonna automatically say somebody black, because there's nobody black
Go,
on this card.
go ahead, man. Man, oh wait, hold on. Let's stop and talk about that. How the fuck did y'all not get God in this tag team turmoil match? You could have made a 4-way. How did you not get God? They're in New Japan. Never mind. Who do you think is going to face Zack Sabre Jr., or who do you think should? Because again, think about
so
the mind.
Many people. I mean,
I got idea. And I'm because I've been said he should have made his stamp, but I think this might be the time. And if so, I will be amped. I think I will be amped.
And who might that be?
Claudio.
I don't even know what the fuck that was that I just did.
What was that? If you get Claudio, now he technical, hell yeah. Strength,
yeah,
hell yeah. Now just imagine all that with Zack Sabre Jr. in New Japan too.
Yeah. Does he hate Chris Jericho though? Like
who?
Claudio.
So far not storyline wise, but he does have a good friendship with Brian, Brian Danielson. You feel me? And I feel like
I'll take that match. I'll take that match, and it would almost flirt with what I think it would be is going to be the best match on that card. It's only like 3 matches that I'm like really looking forward to, but yeah, I would take that. But then would that make him a part of AEW officially, or
probably? I think if not on that certain day, probably the next Wednesday or something, he's gonna have a match and be all elite. I feel it. Like if that is who it is,
would he be a part of the BCC? Like
he should be, and I think that would be because like real note when they was even saying that they were gonna get a new member, I've been said it should have been Claudio because I'm like that fits like he grounds and pounds the motherfucker's uppercuts. It's just
uppercut
alone.
City.
Like,
uppercut
come on now.
City.
Can you just imagine like them going in with the elbows here and you just see Claudio just uppercut the one go down, one go up, just get into it.
Head gonna be swinging around like my pop filter.
Oh my god. Let's head to the comments real quick. Eddie James says people coming for Reby Hardy, but Jeff Hardy a grown ass man in the mid 40s. Yeah, see but the only reason people are going for Reby Hardy, which again I still don't even agree with because I'm like, look, that like she said, that's her own way of coping or whatever, and it was TikTok. What the fuck are you mad at TikTok for? But because she did a little joke on TikTok and it pretty much, I want to say shed light on the situation, but like, she was like, this is what I gotta go through, but one of those. But that's why they aren't Reby. But okay. Like you said, but he's a grown ass man in his 40s. Yeah, it's like I said, they're not his parents. Like he can do this. Eddie James also says, this is the summer of injuries. I blame Vince McMahon just because, man, hell yeah. Shit. I'll blame all of it now because he's been releasing people. Now we know where the budget cuts go to. I'm not even. We're gonna talk about that.
He been cutting with his budget.
And also, Eddie James says Cesaro hates Kingston. That will be another one. That will be something.
Wouldn't they be on the same team though?
But here's the thing though. Kingston even hates Brian because he said, Kingston says, I am an opinionated asshole. And he said, you know what? He's right. So it's like, it's one of those where even the grouping of the BCC and I'm going to call them that, LAX, even the grouping of them is a thing where they're like, look, yeah, we don't like each other that much, but when it comes to when we have a mutual enemy and we just want to kick ass, we're just going to kick ass first and then we deal with each other. And that's what it is.
Well,
Like
not
even
Eddie,
when
because he like if you near somebody on whose ass I'm trying to kick, I'm gonna kick yours too, or set you on fire, or just
he almost set him off. He almost set him on
like this
fire.
nigga's pouring gasoline on everybody. If you over
Man.
here, you about to get set ablaze.
So yeah, man. I feel like it will be Claudio for the I feel it should be. If anybody else have an idea, go ahead and put it in the comments. Let me know, who you think should be the question mark in question to face Mr. Zack Sabre Jr. Or who do you think that Bryan Danielson would pick? You feel me? Like I said, I think Claudio because he actually is a technical wrestler and he's been gone for a while. I think it's about that time. You feel me?
Vacant is the most
Vacant.
supported, non-showing up to work ass motherfucker that I've ever known. Always promoted, but don't never show up. Get title matches out of nowhere, everything. He just never come and clock into work. Why does he
Vacant be popping up out of nowhere, bro. He be popping up out of nowhere, like I'm here. Hey. And it's the same pose. Like, yeah, I'm fuck you.
Yeah, it don't matter what ambiance is around or what effect is on it. He's still just, I'm fired now.
Oh God.
Yeah, my vote is for Vanky. I hope Vanky actually shows up to work this time and goes over as much as he's promoted.
That will be as bad as when Vince McMahon did Shawn Michaels versus God.
He is the epitome of card subject to change. That is who Vanky is.
Oh my God! Then after this, man, we had a little backstage promo. We're gonna talk about the match after the last match, but I had a backstage promo from Mr. Jon Moxley on a Tanahashi, pretty much saying, "Yo, look, we got a tag team today, but it's still the same shit. I am coming to reclaim everything that I knew I should have been and should be by now." So yeah, we're gonna talk about that full match, but then after that, man. I know this is a match that you don't like, so we're gonna talk about this, man. We had Orange Cassidy and Roppongi Vice going up against Real Ospreay and Aussie Open, aka the United Empire. Let's talk about it, bro.
I don't want to talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Let's open up the conversation.
When I popped in for an episode couple of weeks ago, and we're talking about Will Ospreay, and I'm like, yeah, we definitely gonna get a Will Ospreay match before this pay-per-view, and we've had like at least 2 or 3, and I'm like, yeah, this is good, and then it got bad, really bad out of nowhere. Like, out of all the people that are not injured that you have at your disposal,
go off, homie. Go off.
You make Will Ospreay versus Orange Cassidy versus Orange Cassidy. That's
Yeah.
What a waste! What a waste! What a waste of a match! What a waste of time! What a waste! What a waste! What a waste! And Orange Cassidy has been gone for quite some time. I am tired of him. Still, I'm tired. Change the gimmick. Something. Do something. Like I said months ago, if he gives me just a little bit of what his gimmick is for just the opening sequence of the match and then it's done, cool. But he's so fucking over, and I don't get it. He's not for me. He's not. What a waste. Will Ospreay.
The same man that pretty much you could pretty much probably had one of the matches of the year with Dax Hardwood is facing my cousin Orange Cassidy.
You got Ray Phoenix. You got you got Pentagon.
Penta lost.
Yeah, he lost. You got so many other people that you could put Will Ospreay. And I don't doubt that it's going to be a bad match. It's just Will Ospreay against Orange Cassidy.
you know, and to all Orange Cassidy fans or diehard AEW fans, no, this is not a shot on AEW or anything like that. But here's the thing: y'all need to understand this. Y'all, all your diehards, y'all need to understand this. It don't make sense to have a gimmick, a full gimmick, going up against a supposed to be absolute wrestler. Here's the thing. The way you saw that match that Will Ospreay had with Dax Hardwood, you're not going to get that with Orange Cassidy. You know why? Because now Will Ospreay will have to stop for about 10 minutes while Orange Cassidy put his hands in his pockets. Now, just think about the Dax Hardwood match. And here's what I want you to do. When you're watching this match, think about the Dax Hardwood match, and I want you to honestly tell me which match was better. And then you're gonna see the frustration. And that's it. Again, it's not a shot on Orange Cassidy. Again, I've been said this. I just feel I love Orange Cassidy. I love Danhausen. But again, they have their their place.
Hook, Orange versus Starks, Strick, Swerve, Keith.
Orange, hey, how about this? Remember this? Orange Cassidy beat Adam Cole. Let that simmer. Let that simmer in your spirit real quick. Orange Cassidy beat Adam Cole. Yes, everybody, but it was a non-sanction match. Then here's the thing. Orange Cassidy, with his sloth style, beat Adam Cole in a fight.
I'm sure that made Booker T happy.
First of all, he has cleared up that shit. First of all, he has cleared up this shit. Okay.
Shout out.
They are friends in the first place.
Shout out to Eddie Kingston for saying he trying to hit that baker, trying to hit that bakery and get some of them muffins and shit. You know what I'm saying?
He said every man wanted. Let's talk about this 6-man tag, bro. Because
for fucking what?
Look, I'm gonna say this though. It was okay. Other than Orange Cassidy, let's touch on Roppongi Vice, man. Are you feeling the resurgence of Roppongi Vice, man? Trent, it seems like they're still. I don't want to say they're still keeping, because they feel like they're keeping them in best friends, but not keeping them best friends because they now got them with Roppongi Vice, or got them with Romero, and got them with Roppongi Vice, and they're doing more, or feeling a little bit more serious. I don't know, but it's
they
like
definitely are.
I'm liking Roppongi Vice. I'm loving this shit. I like the fact that they're we talk about the match at Forbidden Door. We're just gonna do predictions for both of these after we talk about the match. But I like that they even have them in a spot for tag team championships. You feel me?
I'll take that.
So it's like this match in a whole. Let's talk about this match in a whole. There was good spots. There were some spots again. It was like, but it's Will Ospreay. But I did notice again, Will Ospreay did not take a pin from Orange Cassidy. So I feel like, we already know who's going to keep his title.
Yeah. The title that he does not have.
Because, that part.
Yeah. He refused to give it to him. However, that's shaking out to be. Maybe he'll interfere. And that'll save this match.
I've been said this, and I know you've been watching, bro. I've been said this. I feel like what Adam Cole been saying is going to be true, and this is going to be a full Bullet Club resurgence. We're going to talk about another match that's been announced. It's going to be a full Bullet Club resurgence. That's what it's going to be. It's just going to be 2 sweets in the air, and motherfuckers not going to care. And but with this match, it was a good back and forth. We had Roppongi Vice and Orange Cassidy coming back like fire. What's it called? Especially after as you see in one of the pictures, after Orange Cassidy reversed a suplex into one of his Slumdog Stunners, and that was low key impressive. But then he followed it with one of the laziest dives off the top rope ever. Roppongi Vice gets the double knees and tag Orange Cassidy in to get the orange punch for the win. But it did not end there, man. It did not end there because here's another thing I must say. Again, love New Japan, love Jeff Cobb, love all of them, love
Shout out to Jeff Cobb.
Shout out to Jeff Cobb. I love Okan. Them motherfuckers come out way too quick. It was like ding, ding, ding. And Jeff Cobb.
Here we come.
Oh, here I come. Yeah, I'm here.
I should have been out here.
So then it feels like, because then they circle them, you know, they get on the ring apron, you know, they're like, oh, the 3 versus the 5 of us. What you gonna do? And then FT Hard music comes. I love that music.
Sound like a Nintendo game.
I love it. It reminds me of like back in the day, 80s wrestling. Like
boom, 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 boom. Man, what
so
game
yeah,
they
man.
playing? Is this Double Dragon?
FCR comes out and they stack the deck even. So pretty much you already know United Empire like, well, I'm good on that. So they leave the ring. No fight this time. No confrontation.
You know, I would say I'm mad that I didn't get one, but if I would have got one, it probably would have been like the one that I got, and I didn't like that one, so I'm glad I didn't get one. Did you follow that?
I followed all of it. I've definitely followed. Before we get to our prediction of these matches, let's go real quick to Eddie James, where he says Tony Khan's need to get some help running AEW because he's booking Forbidden Door and Blood and Guts at the same time.
Yeah, Blood and Guts is the following Wednesday.
Yep.
So
yep.
Yeah.
And the thing is, though, I don't know. Yes, he needs help, but I don't know if he's going to listen to the right help. And that's how I'm going to say it. Because there's already been confirmed things said as like, you know, hey, you know, the younger guys, some of the younger guys do not want to listen to the older wrestlers, the more experienced wrestlers that probably will have a good idea of how this should go. You feel me? Even, you know, I had to talk to somebody on Instagram about it. Like Bully Ray even made a great point. He was like, you know, the reason why wrestling today is the way it is, and you feel like, oh well, you know, I don't care about that many people because hey, sometimes, and he said, I don't blame the fans, I blame the wrestlers on this, but what do the fans have to care for? They don't care about the person, they care about the moves. Each time, like how many times in this year alone have you had to say, well, I know it's going to be a good match, but
I mean,
yeah, it's going to be a great match.
It's how it's presented to me. Like,
exactly.
If you give me a box of donuts, right?
Okay.
Give me a box of donuts.
Okay, we're doing donuts. All right.
Before I open that box, I'm looking at that box, and the only thing that's intriguing me is there's donuts in that box. Or at least there should be, because if I open that box and there ain't donuts in there and it's full of potato chips, I'm really gonna get mad.
And then feel that exactly. See, here's the thing. Then you be like, okay, well, all you can hope on is it's gonna be a good match. Then if it's not a good match and you're not even invested in the story for the match, it's gonna be.
You could at least give it to me in a better box to make it look more interesting. If it wasn't gonna be what I was expecting in this box, you know what I'm saying? Like, give me a whole presentation. Sell me on this shit.
Right. Keynote. How do you think you catch so many botches? That's because you're not really into the story. You're just looking at moves. So of course you're gonna catch botches. If you was into the story, you're not even gonna realize, oh snap, he did miss one of those stumps. No, you're not gonna, because you're so into the story, like, oh, he got back, and that's after he talked about his mama. Oh shit.
And then there's not any real storytelling in the match. Like, it's just spot.
That's it.
Spot. Match over.
Flip, kick flip. That's it.
And it's like, I don't mind the Tony Hawk shit, but just, you know, be great.
Just come on. Give me something. And one more before we go to our predictions. Tony Khan did say he was going to get Maria Kanellis to run his women's division. That might be a little bit more of a good idea.
I want the Miracle back. Give me the Miracle back.
Yeah. So man, hey, you already know we gotta do it. Since it's all about the match, let's get to our predictions real quick. I know you don't want to talk about it. Let's go. Orange Cassidy versus Will
Will
Ospreay. Who
Ospreay.
you got?
Will Ospreay.
I got Will too. I'm not even gonna lie. That's it. So that's gonna be the quickest conversation we ever have. And then we have the winner take all match with FTR going versus Jeff Cobb and Great Khan of the Empire and Roppongi Vice. Who do you have winning this one and taking all the gold?
This is one of the top 3 matches that I'm looking forward to seeing, even though there should be more tag teams added to this match, but I digress. You know, I wouldn't be mad if 3 more teams got added to it.
God should have been this goddamn match.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put it out there. God should have been ain't nobody realer than Gorilla. God should have been in this goddamn match. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. So go ahead again. Who do you think will win?
I can't even say my heart and my mind because my heart is not on anyone. But in my mind, I would like.
In my mind,
it's not Christmas. At this very moment, just to intrigue my own damn self, I would say Roppongi Vice. Just to intrigue my own self.
So Roppongi Vice winning both the Ring of Honor Championship, which they said they've been trying to get, and the IWGP. That would be interesting.
Because on AEW television, what have we really been getting to see of Jeff Cobb and O'Khan? You know what I'm saying? Like
them just coming up and beating down.
No promos, really not saying anything. And then FTR is just they're great, one of the greatest tag teams of their time and generation, but what are they really doing at the moment? Are they going stagnant and stale?
But see, I think that's where they're going though, and that's the only I like your decision, but see, where I think they're going is they already have. They already have FTR on the belt collecting.
Don't they still have the AAA tag titles as well, right?
Exactly. So
they can afford to lose a set of tag titles. They don't have to keep collecting.
But that's the thing though. I think they're going to.
That's pushing.
But I
hard.
think where they're going is. I think where they're going with FTR is pretty much, we gonna, without a shadow of a doubt, prove without a shadow of doubt that we are the best of the best. So you're gonna have to give us this AEW title match, rematch, or something. Because remember, it was the fucking Bucks that shouldn't have won in the first place that beat them for the titles. So now I feel like they're building the storyline as we have to show y'all that we the best of the fucking best to even get a rematch with the Bucks, who now won the tag team titles. To even get a match with the Bucks for a rematch for the tag team titles, and then they're finally going to win those, and then that's when they're finally going to probably, start dropping down Ring of Honor title and all that. But it's almost one of those what the fuck do I have to do to get the rematch or even get a title shot again? That on a match that I low-key shouldn't have even really lost. You feel me? So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fuck up as Ruthless Lala would say. Shout out to you, sis.
Money.
Fuck up the church's money. I'm gonna go to every, and I'm gonna say it again, everywhere, and win their title. So then all you're gonna have to do is, hey,
can't go everywhere.
Give me them title. Yeah, you can't. Yeah. Can't go to WWE again, but hey, I'm gonna go everywhere. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised. They'd be like, you know what? We won these IWGPs, Briscoes.
Man.
Give me them Impact titles.
Let's have this war again. Let's
do it again. I would not be surprised. I will be down for that. And I feel like that's where they're going. So for that reason alone, I am going FTR for the win. Winner takes all. And now they're gonna have 3 belts at the same time, and then they're like, what else are we gonna have to do to get the AEW Championship title match? I'm gonna have to go to Impact. Fuck you, Briscoes, come here. Like, I can just see it. So yeah, I'm going FTR, but I do like your choice of Roppongi Vice too. That would be a great moment. That'll be a great emotional moment. I feel like this is gonna be a great match too.
It's
And when you're talking
definitely gonna be a smacker.
and when you're talking about promos, I feel like probably most of the promos from Jeff Cobb and Okan came from New Japan. That comes on Saturdays on Access TV. I'm sorry, Thursdays. So it's like, so like probably they have happened, but we have missed them because there's so much fucking wrestling, and like I said, adulting ain't easy. But we shall be keeping up. But I feel like there has been, because we talking about promos. You saw the promo that have you seen the promo that Jay White put out?
No, but I just
Nick.
I fuck with Jay White simply. Oh no! I did. You talking about when he won the IGP? Yeah.
How much truth?
I am the gatekeeper.
How much truth?
All that. Yeah.
Without me, there'll be no AEW.
Yeah, none of this takes place. You don't leave from here to go prove a point somewhere else. XYZ. Yeah. And we know how long they tried to get him to be a part of the fold and everything, and he was just like, nah. But like his theme song is just, it's so hard. It's so hard to me. I love it so much. It's just so what? Every time I hear them knives like shing, shing, it's just like, it gets me. It gets me. So we gonna talk about that match when we get there. But yeah, like just Jay, Switchblade. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Well, man, so like I said though, this pay-per-view has been leaving us with so many questions, more questions than answers. But one question that's been on our mind since last week is why Christian? Why Christian?
Cash Money Chris.
Man, and did he answer?
All about the money. That hurt. It's all about the money. If it ain't about the money,
I was thinking about like T.I. If it ain't about the money, y'all thought I was coming to help talent. No,
and you want to know what made me mad?
What?
Who the fuck remembers that Jungle Boy eliminated him from that damn Battle Royal a year ago? Because I was just like, wow, really?
When he said it, I remembered, but I was like,
even when he said it, I was just like, really? And for once, I was with Tony, and I don't not like Tony Schiavone. Everybody be bullying his ass, and he just sit there and take it or whatever. But Tony Schiavone, he was just like, isn't that petty? Or somebody has said it. And I was just like, yeah, well, that's petty as shit.
But just like a true petty ass motherfucker, he said, no, it's not. Here's why. He was like, here's why. This motherfucker stopped me from getting my motherfucking money. Would you like a motherfucker that stops you from getting your motherfucking money? I was like, you know what?
Cash Money Chris.
You know what? You got a point, kind of. But a heelage point, but you got a point.
I like heel Christian,
Mm-hmm.
When I get heel Christian, it takes the focus off of your baby Edge. So yeah.
But you know what? And I'm glad you mentioned that. Because I have been feeling some type of way. Again, not trying to compare to companies, but again, trying to compare moments and instances. Ever since you tell me this, sir, Mr. Mac, Mr. $1 Million Mac, Mr. Know-It-All Champion, right back there, right? So you would know this, right?
He's back there.
Who started the one-man concerto?
Oh shit. I gotta say Edge.
No. It was Christian when he turned on Edge.
Yeah.
So
but Edge has done it so much more.
No, and that's the fact. That's the one that kills me. I'm like, yo, it don't have the same feeling because one, Christian was the one that created, and the reason why it had so much feel was because he was the one that did the first turn, and he had so much conviction in doing it. And I felt the same conviction. And
that's when he cut his hair and
yeah. And see, I felt the same conviction on when he did it to Jungle Boy, other than when Edge has done it. I feel that same.
Because Edge has done it so much, and then he's had it done to him so much to where it's
but
just
Edge
like
don't have that same conviction.
This
That
isn't
like
the spot.
Edge,
He got crazy man eyes. He just.
That bad thing. Look, he has crazy man eyes. But see, with Christian, when Christian does this shit, which I love it when he started doing it, and which would really love, like as a heel, I mean, I loved it because when he did it, it was like, oh fuck, I had to do it. Shit.
About fucking time though.
And you feel me? But it's like Edge will he'll just. And like he'll do the whole shit. And I'm like, it don't give me the same feel. It feels like you're crazy, but it feels like Christian has been holding shit in for so long. That chair shot was like all the pent up aggression for whatever reason he had. That's what he put it in. With Edge is like
he was going for 2.5 hours and finally busted one.
Yeah, man. So it's like I am loving it. One, I'm loving it for that reason because I'm like a actual Christian concerto. I haven't seen that in so long. I loved it. Two, I am liking this rivalry because I feel like they are pushing Jungle Boy to get that next level. And what's better than having a match with Christian, which I feel like will be an awesome match, and then he's going to elevate him even higher.
It took forever. Like
it did.
Week, when I caught a glimpse of it or whatever, I was just like, come on, Christian. What are you waiting for? Yeah, they finally lost the belts. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? There it is. Finally. Fucking finally. Fuck. How long have we been saying that Christian's going to turn? I've
been saying it. I've been so like, it's going to be Christian. It's going to be Christian.
So much that it bored us to death, and we forgot about him turning because it was just like, what was the point of him being there in the first place? And he kind of explained that a little bit, like, you know what I'm saying? Jungle Boy was hot shit. So I figured, let me get close to the hot shit and figure all that out while I planned my revenge on him eliminating me and taking me away from the money in this championship match. But what I didn't get, what was up with the dinosaur walking away with him at the end?
But you know what? I have been noticing, even when we didn't get it, even from the beginning, Christian has been getting along with Luchasaurus very, very strongly. Remember, even in the beginning, he was like, yeah, I understand dinosaur. And I was like, nigga, win. Like DC Young Fly said in 85 South Show, nigga, win. Like, when did you start knowing dinosaur? And it's like, ever since then, he really has grown, I'll say, more of a relationship with, it felt like more relationship with Luchasaurus for some reason. Like more than he had Jungle Boy, even though he was with them both. Like, even think about it. Every time Christian says something, like, Jungle Boy will look at him like, what the fuck? But then Luchasaurus was like, yeah. I'm like,
and I always thought that Luchasaurus was maybe jealous of Christian being around.
You feel me? But it looked like they were getting more acclimated with each other, because it's like the more and more, especially the more and more Christian started showing that he was on a turn. But the more decisions he made, the more Luchasaurus was just cool with it. But it was, if you looked at the faces again, Jungle Boy was the one like, what the fuck?
I'd like to know what Christian said to the dinosaur to calm him down. He must have did a Kevin Owens was like, you want to go fly a helicopter? And then he was like, oh yes. Yes.
No, you know what he whispered? You want to go watch Jurassic World? The new one?
I got candy in my pocket.
I could introduce you to Chris Pratt. He's a raptor trainer.
I got some juice in the back.
But yeah, man. So like we thought that we were going to get a Luchasaurus beat down, but nah, he was like, "Come talk to me in the back," and they just left. And so now we know why Christian did it, but now we got another question on what the fuck is this relationship with Luchasaurus and Christian. Go to the comments. Eddie James says Luchasaurus needs to be Christian's new muscle, and I think that's where we're going.
We get like evil dinosaur from Toy Story.
No,
no,
we're getting what's it called? Remember how in Jurassic World we found out that they made a new T-Rex that was mixed with a T-Rex and a raptor. He's gonna change his mask, and he's gonna be like, yeah, that's right, I'm a new dinosaur now. Now I'm Luchasaurus. Like, that's what's gonna happen. Like,
Saurus Lucha. I'm Saurus Lucha. I'm from Canada now.
Funny shit. I'm not even gonna lie. I was watching Jurassic World, and my son ended up actually liking it and watching that shit. And all of a sudden, I looked down. I'm like, let me just, because I know he's not gonna get it. I was like, what sound a dinosaur make? This motherfucker said,
yeah. Hey, close enough. Close enough.
And I like in my mind, I'm like, what if Luchasaurus started doing this shit? Then he turned evil and start going.
I will take it. Good job, 3J.
Oh my god! So we found out why Christian why, but another thing we found out when we had a backstage promo going on was that we're gonna have again. I said a Bullet Club resurgence.
I missed this.
Man, oh, you missed it. Well, let me tell you, because pretty much
Where's Bobby? Is he injured too?
Oh, you didn't see Rampage. Oh yeah, so let me tell you, because pretty much after so the whole backstage segment, pretty much Young Bucks was like, hey, look at us, we got championships, we got our shit back, and they're like, everybody's asking us, are you gonna be at Forbidden Door? Are you gonna be at Forbidden Door? He was like, who do you think created the goddamn master key for Forbidden Door? Yeah, we're gonna be there. So they're gonna be there, and they announced that not only going to be there, but it's going to be Bullet Club of the Young Bucks, Hikuleo. Yeah. Going up against Sting, Darby Allin, and two guys from New Japan. I cannot say their names, so I'm not going to try. But they chose to call them the Dudes with Attitudes. Yeah. But also in this promo right here, because first Colorado asked him, how you guys doing? He was like, doing good. They said all this stuff. He was like, so Colorado said, I'm not doing good though, because since you did not watch Rampage, after the match with Darby and Bobby Fish, that's when Sting came back. And what's it called? What's the name? Darby Allin got a chair, put it around Bobby's ankle, and did a coffin drop on the chair around his ankle. So now, as he promised, he took out Bobby just like they took out his best friend Sting. So yeah. But the main big announcement from this promo is that we're gonna have this match going on. So go ahead again. We got a prediction. Who do you think gonna win? Bullet Club or the Dudes with Attitude? And I'm telling you right now, I'm going Bullet Club. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's a quick.
That's it. That's all. Dudes with attitude, really, they really gonna have an attitude once they get their ass whooped.
Dudes with fucking attitudes, bro. Okay, but I don't
even know what that match is gonna be like. Just not looking forward to that.
The way I'm feeling, looking at again, let me pull it up. Looking at who's gonna be in here too. Young Bucks, Spot, Hikuleo, big man. Yes, he gonna have some power moves. God, I forgot the other guy. I did forget. Please forgive me. I'm not.
He looks like a mixture of Juice and Carl Anderson.
Is it Juice? But him again. I feel Spot. Okay, so now we got Sting. He is gonna stand there a lot and be strong. You got got Darby Allin. Yeah, be strong. You see every time they try to hit this nigga, he stands, he gets hit, and he goes, and that's it. And then he just goes on a rampage. He just
stands stiff. Stand stiff.
No, I'm not gonna say that. He's gonna stand. He's gonna stand and be strong. I mean, you ain't gonna put me in no pause situations.
I said what I said.
Spots. Then Darby, he's gonna get dragged, and then he's gonna jump places. And then the other two, I feel like it's gonna be some epic New Japan spots, but yeah, I just feel like it's gonna be very spotty. Other than Hikuleo, because Hikuleo is dope. Shout out to Hikuleo, man. Love to have him on the show sometime. George says, God, I hope he said, God, I hope Forbidden Door is not all AEW people winning the whole show.
It's not gonna be, because Orange Cassidy will not be winning that damn match. He better not win that match. He better not. I'm turning off the. I'm even though I ain't. Well, let me not tell him myself. I ain't going to jail. Never mind. I will stop viewing. If Orange wins his match, and I'll just leave it at that.
If Orange Cassidy wins the IWGP, what's it called? U.S. Championship, I will throw my jacket off. You see this? I'm throwing my jacket, cousin. You don't need to win. You don't need it. You already get major pops. You good in the spot that you're in, unless you change from Sloth style.
No. How you gonna win a belt that Juice ain't even gonna be there with? Oh my God, Juice, Orange, Juice. Never mind.
Hey, you might have look what you're speaking. Then you're gonna drink some goddamn orange shit.
This is orange mango.
I don't give a fuck. It still got orange in it, and it's juice. So it's orange. Take the mango out, you got orange juice. So shut the fuck up. And while you take your swig, another thing we had is a backstage segment of a Mr. Jay Lethal, Sanjay Dutt, and Mr. Tall Ass Thing over here.
Well, how is this nigga so excited about pencils?
Shut up. He writes a lot of shit down, okay? He writes in fucking playbooks and wrestle books.
He was so excited about having so many pencils. I was mad because I wanted to see the pencils where they at then. You see the pencils you got.
But yeah, man. So Jay Lethal pretty much saying, yo, I am ready to become the new Ring of Honor TV title, but because of what they have done to Samoa Joe, he has not been here. He's licking his wounds.
2 months. That's what they said.
Yeah. Oh no. It was Big Thing over there, and he said, "Hey, I don't know. It's been about a month." And that shit killed the fuck out of me. I was like, why did they have him say that part like that? He was like, how long you been gone? He was like, I don't know, about a month.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't laugh.
I'm already the longest television ROH television champion. So you either got two choices: tape that shoulder up and come lose, or vacate it and let the real champ take it, and just keep building the match. Or whatever.
What you think? Do you think it's gonna lead to a Jay Lethal win, or do you think Samoa Joe just gonna keep this shit?
Jesus, what is with Samoa Joe winning championships and then not having anything going for him after that because of injury? I didn't really mean to drag him like that, but it just hit me before I, as my thought process was going. I don't know. Like Jay Lethal's entertaining to me, and for the simple fact that he beefing with Ric Flair after helping Ric Flair train for his final 1000th match. I'm on team Lethal.
Let's go, Team Lethal. Also, we got one thing from George that says, "Damn, big ass jug of Tampico tonight versus Fabuloso." Now Tampico.
This is not Tampico. It is Langer's Mango Orange. It's been one of my personal favorites since 2006.
Hey George. He has a thing for big jugs.
Big jugs, juice. Like juicy jugs.
I was gonna say so you like juicy jugs. Okay, cool. Yeah, there we go.
Big old jugs of juice, baby.
Well, I'll tell you one match that was very good and very juicy to me, Pauls, but it was Penta Oscuro going up against Malachi Black. This was and it was for the qualifying match to get into the fatal 4-way.
Look at this image, right?
Mm-hmm.
See all the flags and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Why come there was nobody representing? Yeah, why come? Because
I hate you so much.
Why come nobody from the United States was in this tournament?
Wait.
I'll wait. No, yeah. I'll wait.
Hold on.
I'll wait. Yeah.
Hold on.
I'll wait.
Because, okay, US already got our goddamn championships. We gotta wait until somebody foreign gets their chance. Because actually, I feel like I know what you're saying. Look at all the flags, but I feel like this is going to mainly be a foreign.
There should and that's fine, but there should have been fair representation if you're going to include that flag in there. There should have been somebody in there that represented the United States and not just a straight up we gonna give 25% of the bracket to New Japan or whatever. Like it should have been a United States person in there to lose.
Who did? Because I
don't know. They said who was the fourth man or whatever, but
no, I know who the fourth man is, but I gotta see who the competitor was in the qualifying match because there's a good bit of people in New Japan that also are are American. You feel me? So I don't know who was in the qualifying for matches for this. You feel me? So maybe that was the US side, and they were like, "Well,
what's that Mid-Atlantic Gift of the Gods Championship?"
Did you say Mid-Atlantic Gift of the God? I can't stand you. It is the All Atlantic Championship, man. And you know what? But even before we get into that, because I know you haven't been around for a while, man. How do you feel about this new championship, bro?
I like the way it looks. And I already got my winner and everything. This is probably, did I consider this match to be in the top 3? I probably did not. So, or maybe I did. I think this match is gonna be good.
Oh no, let's go to the comments real quick because we got our favorite in here, Young Rich Skinny. She says, I watched, but I switched to So You Think You Can Dance. My G. Okay. George says, I thought it was cakes. I cannot. Oh, Eddie James says Malachi Black gonna win this title.
There's always cake of every proportion around, cake and juice, juicy jugs and cakey cakes.
We're gonna get to the cakes portion in a few, bro. Young Rich Skinny says, ain't nobody care about the United States. Damn,
don't you live in it?
Oh, all right, Young Rich Skinny. Shit. Eddie J says this is AEW version of the IC title, I think. And you know what? I don't even think it's the IC title. You know what I feel like? I feel like this is the AEW version of what should have been and how it should have been represented of the European title. Remember the European title? Yeah. Which even I felt when I first heard European title, okay, only the people of
the European,
European, UK, like the foreign descent is going to get this. And then all of a sudden it was like, what the fuck? Wait a minute. Like, so I feel like even though the American flag is in there, I feel like even though I feel like there's going to be Americans that pretty much still have foreign descent in them that's still going to be going, which I feel like it should be, because that's what the European title should have been. It got real confusing when fucking Shane McMahon won the goddamn European title. I'm like, how the
when X-Pac won it?
When X-Pac won it, you feel me? So
when Triple H won it, but he was still a blue blood at that time. So
blue blood, but I feel you, Eddie. Yeah, like IC title, so around that, you feel me? But I feel more European title, feeling of this. Young Rich Skinny says they got too many championships.
Don't start
Young
that.
Rich Skinny, please let's not start this.
Let's
not start this conversation.
Please don't start that.
Please.
They ain't got that many. People just count belts that don't belong to them as they belts too, and that's not fair.
And also, if you want to compare
they feature too many championships. If that is the argument.
There we go. Because I'm gonna say also, because if you want to have this argument again, there's been many complaining now that a certain unified champion is a unified champion now, but there's too many championships, right?
Yeah.
Now look what happens. Look what happens when you have one champion
that don't show up for work. Shit, I sound like me.
There we go. George says Miro is going to win the title. Okay, so Eddie says Malachi Black.
I'm with you, George. I'm with you.
Yeah, man.
Give my Redeemer some gold. It is deserving.
God, I said I want the title, and I got my wife, and she opened her legs, and I said yes. But man, let's talk about this match though.
Got a hot wife. I mean, I will give him that.
Hey. Oh, but let's talk about this match. It was as I expected. It was dope as fuck.
Still love those entrances.
Man, both of them was dope as hell. Pretty much you had a match where Malachi Black, though, mostly the vocal point and the focus was on Penta's back. And we talk about storytelling and not just doing spots. This was a good bit of that storytelling, which was pinpointing a body part onto why you won, other than just beating him super flat and not having a reason for it and just doing spot after spot. Mm-hmm. This was all right. Like, okay, I see I got your back hurt after I threw you into the ring post, and now, all right, cool. You know, it was pretty much back problem Penta for the rest of the match.
I really had to stop myself. And I don't know why, because I'm coming anyway. Ha ha!
I'm coming. Nobody stop me. Go ahead, bro.
Speaking of people who came quick, that was gonna be the initial segue. But shit, Pac, he came out quick. He came out really, really quick. He must have been underneath the ring. 1, 2, 3. I'm in your face. What's up?
No, the disrespectful shit was the fact that after. Okay, so yeah, Malachi Black ended up winning because of the back problems, and pretty much Penta had a off the top rope cradle pile driver. Man, that was awesome. But because of his back problems, he could not go for the pin, which ended up being a kick out, and at the end of the day, ended up being a black. Did he call it a black mask now? What did he call it?
I forget, but
blackout. It pretty much just the spin kick. The spin kick of death. That's what I'm gonna call it. He gave him the spin kick of death.
Roundhouse.
He gave him the roadhouse kick, and that was the 1, 2, 3. And right after the roadhouse, Pac came like storming out. And the more disrespectful thing, though, stepped over Penta. He just said, motherfucker.
Yeah. He gave him the Allen Iverson. Watch out, Tyronn Lue. I'm in your face.
You didn't even check on the homie. Like, ain't that your partner? Ain't that your partner for?
It was a very rushed segment, because then you get the Redeemer coming on the screen barking at people, talking about how he just wanted to win gold and smother his wife with nuts or whatever. Then
he said, I'm gonna take every bastard. I'm gonna take every darkness, and I'm going to redeem you. I said, okay.
Yeah. Real quick, in and out. That's what that segment was. I was just like, all right, whatever, Redeemer. You better redeem yourself.
Man.
I've missed Miro.
Yeah. When he first came out, when he went against Johnny Elite, I was like, dope.
I said, oh shit, Johnny, you're about to get the Elite beat out of you. Has he been back since?
No, actually, he did have another match.
It's probably been on YouTube.
No. It was actually either no. It was
Johnny YouTube.
Johnny YouTube. It was on Rampage, and also other than All Elite Wrestling, he was Jeff Hardy's replacement for their tag team match. They were supposed to have a Triple Mania, and he came out as Johnny Hardy. Don't say nothing. Go to the comments. Young Risky, he said, I said what I said. All right, Needy Leaks. And nothing much on Roman. Okay. All right, Nene. I said what I said. Okay. George says, but why did Alex stop coming out like the Count Chocula? I didn't notice that. I'm like,
it's only for pay-per-views. It's only for pay-per-views. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Only for the big time matches,
Oh,
that is funny though, Count Chocula.
And George hit the pause on you. George hit the pause.
I don't even know what I said. It was probably
Johnny Hardy. Dude, when I tell you, Johnny Hardy came out in a
really, that was pause with Johnny Hardy.
Yeah, yep, man. He came out in a fishnet crop top. It was half white, half brown. And then he came out with a cowboy hat on top of it, and then he was just doing the Jeff Hardy dance. And like Matt was just like,
I hope the slow motion cam hit him, so he's just hair.
I think it did. Oh God, God. I can't. Oh man, but you know what time it is, man. Let's hit the predictions because now we got our full bracket for this. So we got Malachi Black going up against Tomohiro Ishii, going against Miro, going against Pac. So who do you think will win the inaugural All Atlantic Championship?
You know, now here I can say that my heart says Miro,
Okay.
but isn't it time for either Pac or Malachi Black to get some gold of some kind?
I'll say Pac more than Malachi a little bit because Pac been there since day
Wasn't Pac
one.
wasn't Pac supposed to go against Hangman Page for the AEW World Championship?
Remember that time he was stalking Hangman, attacking all of his friends. Yeah. Remember, it was like, haha, I just attacked your friends, the Young Bucks. What are you gonna do, huh? And then now he moved on the Death Triangle, and he have not had a title yet. So
yeah,
I think
Pac definitely needs to get something. Like it's long overdue. So long overdue. He had one of the greatest cruiserweight championship reigns to be had, and it didn't matter for nothing.
Man,
get that man some gold already. Should have been had some.
Yeah, it's like for you say your heart says Miro. For me, my heart says Pac, because I'm like, he's been there since day one. Why not give him the fucking title by now, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have enough. Not saying too many, but you have enough now. Give him a title. Give the man. Because here's the thing. Because like no, like that when I say you have enough, like again, I'm saying they have too many, but I'm saying like even with the TNT title, he's never got a fucking shot.
I mean, it's crazy. This belt low key kind of devalues the TNT championship, in my opinion.
No, I wouldn't say so.
Makes it feel like it's no longer the secondary championship. Makes it like here's the toy title.
No. I wouldn't say that. Only because, and the only reason I would start to say that is if the how do you say, the prestige or the way they treat that title changes. Because notice, almost everybody, because even Scorpion, he tried, or he is trying, but pretty much the TNT title is the TV title. Yeah. Just like TBS title is the women's TV title. So pretty much it's going to be and should be, if not an open challenge, it's going to be on TV every time. So that prestige of it can't change. Like, it's not, because the All Atlantic title, I don't feel it's going to be all the time on TV, or it shouldn't be, because again, the TBS and TNT title are the TV fucking titles. Just like the Ring of Honor TV title is there to say, hey, I'm the workhorse champion. I'm going to be, every time I'm on TV, this shit is going to be either on TV or displayed or defended. You feel me? Yeah, so it's TBS. Like in that, TBS, well, TNT be on TBS and the TV title be on TNT. What the fuck ever, but you know what I mean? But it's like the TV titles should be that. Now, I feel, if they do that with the All Atlantic also, yes, I feel like either it's going to devalue or it's going to make it seem like, okay, just like how, again, comparing apples to oranges, but comparing apples to apples, you decide. But just like we have the Intercontinental title and the US title, now they feel like both the same fucking thing. Remember, in WCW, when it was just the US title, you already knew, just like the Intercontinental title, okay, they might be next in line for a world title shot. But now you have both titles on the same goddamn company and the same almost sometimes the same goddamn show. You feel me? Now it feels like, okay, it don't have, it depends on how the person that has on it. That's what I said. If they keep it the same way and anybody who has the TNT title treats it with actual prestige and like, yo, this TV title, every time I'm on TV, even the heels, like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna still show myself, but I'm not gonna defend it every time. But still, I'm gonna still show this. You're gonna see this belt every fucking TV show. You feel me? If you don't see it every fucking TV show, there's gonna be a problem. And or if they vice versa, if they do that with the All Atlantic Championship and they show it every time, and it's like, okay, now what's the real TV championship?
Now No, that's stupid. I won't say that. I'm an idiot. Yeah.
Well,
Like
no, go ahead.
they should only defend that championship when they're in the Atlantic region. Never in the Pacific. Never just
Or again, like I've been said, and they have enough of them when it's only a Atlantic. I don't want to say only un-American, but still like only Atlantic person. You feel me? Let like somebody from Mexico, somebody from Japan, somebody from let the I don't want to say it like that, but yeah, just let the foreigners have their goddamn championship.
Yeah, well, I mean, take us off of it then.
But I feel it, but I'm saying, but also, but again, because like AEW is trying to be, or is all inclusive. I get it. Have American.
Everybody wants to be American, but nobody wants to be American. How about that?
I hate you so much. I hate you so fucking much. God damn it, bring the goddamn mayhem like that. I hate you so fucking much. But yeah, but it's like, yes, you can even have Americans, but I'm saying the main fight for it will be, hey, again, going to WWE, just like when Walter won the goddamn Intercontinental Championship. Nope, Walter won the goddamn European Intercontinental Championship. He was like, this is the Intercontinental Championship. And guess what? Look at the great people that won the championship. Was all Canada, was French Canadian. Like he was naming, he was like, but as soon as we get the like have that type of mentality, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, and have that type of like fight for this title. If you keep that for the All Atlantic, I'll be down for it. I'm cool. I am not even gonna complain. I'm not at all. But when you start having more, having more Americans win it than the foreign, then Mexico, Japan, Netherlands, Australia. If you start having more Americans win it than them, then I'm like, okay, what the fuck is this? It's not their title no more. It's not an All-Atlantic title. It's an All-American title. You feel me? So, like, that's how I'm going to feel about that. Real quick, George saying, I'm hoping for Miro, but I'd still be happy with Black if Black wins some gold. No Pac, bro? Oh, okay.
Sucks that we automatically just writing out Ishii, but,
Man, yeah, but Ishii, he has his status already. You feel me? I feel like Ishii, he's in the point of Japan wrestlers where he just pushing people. Like he had a great match with Jonah in Impact.
I'm here to be stiff with you.
You know what? I can't. You know what? I know it's gonna tone your ass down.
It's been a while, man. I gotta let it all out.
Well, you know what you can let it all out on? The next shit we had, which was the baddies. Yeah, we had Jade and pretty much saying, look, yeah, Red Velvet is hurt. But hey, the show must go on. Kiera Hogan saying, look, Chris, as Stokely called her, Chris Highlander. He's like, look, Chris Statlander, you may think it's funny, but you ain't gonna think so because you injured my girl. And then Stokely makes the announcement: we are looking for new baddies. They're looking for new baddies. So go ahead and go on Instagram
and please, sisters in Christ, keep it PG.
Keep it PG, because Christ. And then we came back with another with a reply from Athena and Chris Statlander, which low-key killed me. They were like, "Oh my god, you get to be a baddie. You get to be
hey, I'm trying to see what she smell like too." What you smell like, Jay?
What that smell like?
What you smell like?
I can't.
Smell like this money. Huh?
Oh my god.
Drum roll. I said, give me stupid.
Oh, that shit was hilarious. I said, give me drum roll. Stokely is such a breath of fresh air when it comes to just managing Jade. It's wonderful.
I was kind of mad at this segment though. It felt a little disjointed, like the rest of this show.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Like I'm just when Jade cut off Stokely, it just didn't make any sense. Let the man get to his 1, 2, 3 points or whatever, and then his third point didn't make no sense because he came back was just like, yeah, keep it PG or whatever in the pictures. Like, why is this the way that you try out to become a baddie for the just send me pictures and we'll like what does this mean? Like, are you adding a new wrestler to the stable?
Probably, but see, that's how the baddie started in the first place. That before Kiera and Red Velvet came.
Ooh, what if Sasha? Did she really get released from WWE? Like, did we get confirmation on that?
I do not believe it was confirmed yet. I will check my sources and see again.
Because there's been a lot of back and forth about that. But what if Sasha is the new baddie?
But if she got released, don't she have a 90-day?
Who knows what that situation is? I don't. Who knows?
That's true.
Got lawyers involved and everything. Could have got a clean slate. Like, get me up out of here, man.
That's true too.
There's that, and I mean, you know, obviously, maybe Sasha would have that. That wouldn't be. I don't know what that lasts for. It wouldn't. Sasha would overshadow all of them in that scenario.
And
be the one to take that championship off of Jade. But then it's like, you really want Sasha as the TBS champion, or you want to get that AEW Women's Championship? And it's just me wondering.
But you know, I feel like, especially the way Jade has been, especially with her charisma, and like, let's just talk about like just talking wise alone, talking shit alone. That would be. I don't think that she will overshadow Jade in that. I think that would be very interesting and very entertaining because both of them talking shit.
It'll be a little even depending on who Sasha Banks really actually is on the mic, you know. Yeah. But at least Jade is getting better in the ring every single time we see her in the ring. But where's my red velvet?
She's injured.
I want my cake back.
The cake is torn up. They tore the cake.
I really enjoy watching their videos. I'm not on TikTok, but I do see their TikToks because they post them on Instagram, and I thank them for that. Because her and Kira, and they just be, you know, glad I don't see Jade in those TikToks no more, because she got about as much rhythm as a Toxic Attraction. And that's
whoa, we're not gonna go that far. We're not gonna go that far. Whoa, you got way more than all Toxic Attraction. All three of them.
I'm sorry, Jade. I'm sorry.
You got way more. Let's go to the comments. You crazy? Let's go to the comments, man. Tristan says, "Walk in like myself." Ooh wee! What up, Tristan, man?
What up, T?
Young Rich Skinny says, "Sasha ain't going there, child."
I'm a grown ass man. Why do I always get back at her so rough?
I don't know. Also, Young Rich Skinny says it's going to be Tasha from. You know what? I would be down for that. If Tasha steals the Bodico badass come in,
I wouldn't mind that at all. I wouldn't mind that at all. Add some more to the fact.
And also that will fit because remember, in Impact, it was Flavor and Fire. So that would fit. That would be dope. But no, never mind. Because God, I don't know why it was her, but Jordan Grace ended up winning the Impact Women's Championship. So
what was that? A Queen of the Mountain match?
Yep, Queen of the Mountain match. It was epic. That Slammiversary was epic. That was epic too. Let's see. Jordan says last story, Sasha was released. So let's just say she's released. Eddie James says Sasha versus Jade would be unfair to Jade.
It would, but it would sharpen her even more. So Sasha would be able. What did I say when Jade first got started? I said just put her in the ring with somebody that will carry her to a great match.
That's what I'm saying.
Sasha would definitely be able to do that, and Jade, like I said, Jade has been getting better every single time we've seen her in the ring.
Exactly.
So if we ever get that to a point, you know, because you know we're getting Athena and Jade, we're gonna get that, and that's going to be a good match. You know.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
So yeah, it wouldn't be unfair. Sasha would actually make her look the way that she needs to look as a champion. Not saying that she hasn't been looking that way, but she'll make it look even better. So yeah, it wouldn't be unfair.
Well, from one women's possibility match to another women's match that we had Miss Marina Shafir going up against Toni Storm with a surprise. Well, surprise to some of us. If you already watched AEW Dark, you already knew, but a surprise pairing of Marina Shafir and Nyla Rose. So yeah. So, what did you think about this match in a whole? Toni Storm going, and then I guess you can even compare it to what's it called? You can even compare it to, if you want to, the Thunder Rosa match, because a lot of people had a problem with that match. Yeah.
So they say.
So even Lala, at some like it was saying there, yeah, she did not sell for Marina at all. So, what did you feel about this match when it came to Toni and Marina?
I miss Toni Storm. Like Toni Storm in AEW does not feel like the Toni Storm that I'm used to and that I want to see. So it's just I don't get the dynamic of anything that took place and that was happening here. And
Really?
I haven't been watching consistently like that, but it's just from watching. If I was a fresh face just watching this for the first time, I understand how I'm lost. You know what I'm saying? Because I would be if I was new to wrestling. I'd just be like, "What's going on here? Like who's the heel? Who's the face? What's the dynamic here? Why? How did this? Like I don't know. It's just no pun intended. It just felt jaded to me. Like it really, really, really felt jaded. Like all from start to finish, top to bottom, all the way through. I don't know. I don't know what like if you're not moving on with Tony Storm becoming the new women's champion, then why are we having? I mean, and it's okay to have Tony Storm and Nyla Rose starting a program together. Like have other programs that's not for the championship. That's fine, but just I don't know. It's something about Thunder Rosa that's not clicking. And I spoke about this. You know what I'm saying? They missed that boat long ago when they should have uh, captured that lightning in the bottle with that thunder in the bottle, pun intended, with Thunder Rosa back when she was feuding with Britt Baker. They waited too late, and it just her reign hasn't gone the way that I felt like it should have. You know?
Well, we can say that about a good bit of them. It's like
Yeah.
shit. Look at Hangman.
Oh
Hangman,
man.
like we were more interested in him getting the title than his actual title reign.
Yeah. And then they waited too late to, and I mean things happen, but yeah, they took a while to make that happen, and it didn't feel the same when it did, the way that it would have felt if they would have did it sooner.
When it comes to Toni, because again, well, I listened to when she was on Busted Open Radio, and so knowing her aspirations on what she wanted and what she wanted to get from AEW or just from going somewhere else other than WWE, what WWE wouldn't let her do, it fits. She was just like, look, I just want to get in the ring with people that hit hard. Like I'm like, don't have me in like these prissy little matches. I have cake or pie just stuffed in my face and shit. Like, what is this shit? So she was just like, I do, and that's why like I really, I saw this match fit with Marina Shafir. Hell yeah, give me somebody that hit or somebody that's going to stretch me out, and I'll stretch them back out. Like, give me that shit. And they definitely did that with Marina. With the whole thing with Thunder Rosa, I'm with you. I do hope they pull the trigger then if that's the case, because I feel like if you're gonna put Tony, the same way I felt with CM Punk, and it wasn't just because of CM Punk, but again, certain people, especially the status they have as as who they are, if you're gonna put them in that position, you might as well pull the trigger.
Yeah, if it works, it works. If it doesn't,
even if you're not ready to pull the trigger yet, you put them in this position. So pull the trigger. So Toni Storm should win the championship. Just saying. Now we even go to predictions after this, but when it comes to the match of Toni Storm going against Marina Shafir, I feel it was definitely better. Tony sold a good bit. Like she even let Marina stretch her out. a good bit. You feel me? They had a good competitive match. The only thing, again, I will say, I did miss that episode of out of all the episodes. I did miss that episode of what's it called?
Dark.
AEW Dark. So I did not until they showed it on the side. And I was like, oh, okay, so they teamed up on AEW Dark. So now, Nyla got her back, and I'm cool with Nyla having her back. I just, again, I know don't everybody watch, and for some people it's because some people are stubborn. For other people it's because they don't have enough time. I just say it like that because I'm like, you have enough time, but you're just stubborn. Oh, I don't want to watch it because it's on YouTube, but you got time. You're at your home all day. What the fuck else you got? But so I'm just going to say on the side of the viewer that couldn't probably watch it, you feel me? Yeah, it probably was a little bit confusing. Okay.
At least they explained it though. It's not
exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's like I'm down with it. I'm definitely down with that. They're playing the whole, even though I gotta face you, I'ma still protect you type of shit. Where they both have came to each other's protection. Tony Storm saved Thunder Rosa a couple of times, and Thunder Rosa came and saved Tony. Just to say, hey,
I'm not feeling the respect battle. Like,
yeah, because it pretty much now we got a babyface versus babyface. That's pretty much what we got, and it's like, so that, like that's what you said. Like, if nobody's turning the heel, especially, yeah, no,
and it's like neither one of them makes sense to turn heel, so it's got to be like a non-finish or something going on here to where
somebody got to interfere.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know.
And you know what? This the only, when I think about it, this is the only real non-crossover match of Forbidden Door.
Yeah.
Think about it. There's no woman from New Japan that's facing for the AEW Championship, a Women's Championship. It is two AEW women facing for the AEW Women's Championship at Forbidden Door, was supposed to be a AEW and New Japan paper.
Yeah, that should have been on Blood and Guts or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go to the comments real quick. George says Grace didn't clip the title. She technically didn't win. I hate you so much, George. I hate you so fucking much. And Young Rich Skinny says Marina's hold the fuck up.
It's born as fuck.
She said Marina is born as fuck, but she fits AEW, so that works for her. First of all, Marina, I'm sorry. I must go on a short. Hold on, let me see what else. Young Rich says, "What woman do New Japan have? They have a couple of women actually too. They do. They have some women wrestlers, or even in Japan. Period. You hell, I don't like her, but hell, you could have put her against old girl that be with Britt, that just faced Britt Baker. I was teaming with Britt Baker. What's the name that was singing down the goddamn
with the microphone. You talking about Emi Sakura?
Yeah, you could have put her against Emi Sakura or somebody. I said there's a bunch of women in Japan that you could have put her with, but you just did not put her with anybody from Japan and just put it in New Japan. Like you could have put her with somebody. That's what I'm saying. But going back to what you said about Marine being boring as fuck, I'm sorry, Younger Skinny. I'm sorry. Hey, love you. But hey, look, just because they are a technical wrestler, do not mean they are a boring wrestler. Because hey, the same was said about FTR. And I'm like,
maybe she just doesn't have enough personality to her character. Maybe that's what she means.
Maybe. Well, of course not. She just beats ass.
Or Japan, the country.
New Japan company, or Japan. Yes, like they could have had somebody from Japan, just somebody. Like they could have. They could have put her against. She ain't technical. She's terrible.
Hey, she's terrible.
Well, I will direct that to. I will ask you to direct that to Ruthless Lala and see what she says about it.
To get a lariat,
man. We were talking about the BCW heavyweight champion, not even a women's champion, the heavyweight champion. So, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. But yeah, man. But I'm just like, that's all I gotta say. She's technical. Yeah, she just stretch people. Like, I will say this. Maybe she need a manager. Is she gonna be on AEW more? And maybe that's what's it called is for. Oh Lord. Young Rashidi says Michelle McCool was a technical wrestler, but she wasn't terrible like Marina. First of all,
Michelle
whoa,
was
Michelle,
not a technical wrestler.
Michelle was more powerhouse than technical. Let's be honest. She was picking up motherfuckers, and she was big booting motherfuckers. She was more powerhouse than technical. And
she was a she taker.
Man, she taker for sure. She was way more than a technical
she was a she-nom.
Like, and even look at the background of Marina. She comes from the same background of a Ronda Rousey, of a Shayna Baszler, like working in an octagon first. You feel me? Like, of course, she is a very technical wrestler. She will stretch you out and maybe even pull some punches to beat your ass. Like, it's a lot going on. You feel me? It's a lot going on. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. She was a combination of both. She was known for her technical wrestling.
I'm closing my eyes and I'm watching Michelle McCool fight, and there's nothing technical about anything she's doing in my mind.
She says, "Ron, okay, no, we're not gonna do
this.
We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna fucking do this. We're not gonna fucking do this. Okay,
Ronda like that, but you will leave Shayna Baszler out of this.
But here's the thing, though. She just named. Okay, for all the listeners, Young Rich Kitty says Ronda and Shayna are terrible too. Here's the thing. Again, probably terrible in promos. Probably. Because I haven't heard Marina do a promo yet. You feel me? And Ronda, yes, she is the shits when it comes to promos. But in a match, other than her fake punches, which again is hard for her because she used to throwing real punches, what you want to knock a motherfucker out. And Shayna has done better. I feel like Shayna has done better than the both of them when it comes to promos and in the ring. I feel like, she hasn't been used correctly, but we are getting off the subject. We got two more, and then we'll go to the last match. Young Rashini says, "Let me take off my heels, child, because take off your heels.
Take off your earrings.
Take it off. Take it off.
Be like Craig Robinson. Take your panties off.
Okay. And Tristan says, "I'm back, and I'm better than ever." And he says, "What the Kool-Aid at?" That ain't Kool-Aid though, but yeah, that's where the big jug.
I took a gallon of Kool-Aid on set one day, and it had it got somebody's attention. I was in Long Beach this day. It was like on the 12th floor somewhere, and I seen what I will call a rat up ahead, and I was talking to the rat from like maybe 6 feet behind. I was like, "What's up? What's going on? What you doing? How you feeling? What you trying to get into today?" And I feel like talking to her spirit with that jug of Kool-Aid. She turned around and seen the jug of Kool-Aid. We got in the elevator at the same time. She was like, "You still got is that Kool-Aid?" And I was like, "Yeah, tropical punch. You know how it is." She's like, I was like, "Yeah, I need some sugar this morning. You know what I'm saying? Give me all the energy." She was like, I bet like that you gonna get it with all that Kool-Aid." And I was like, in my head, I was like, "You want some, don't you?"
Okay, we are going to go to the last match. We're going to get to the last match, bro. We are going to get to the last match, which was the main event of Dynamite. Okay, let's hit it, man. We had Chris Jericho and Lance Archer going up against John Moxley and what's it called?
Tanahashi,
yeah. You go first, man. How you feel about this match, man?
It was a match. Again, I mean, this episode of Dynamite just really felt disjointed to me. It felt like a really long episode of Rampage. And I'm not calling Rampage a disjointed show, but maybe it sounded that way just then. So
yeah, it did.
But I don't know. It's just it missed the mark for me. And then everything that took place after the match, you got Moxley and Tanahashi just staring at each other in the middle of the ring while everybody else is fighting on the outside. It just
Okay, what? Okay, what? Ooh, we
I
gonna
didn't
talk
like
about
it.
that shit. We gonna talk
I
about
didn't
that
like
shit
it.
because that shit confused the fuck out of me.
I didn't like it.
Yo, okay. So the match in itself, we had Chris Jericho and Lance Archer going up against what's it called?
Damn it! Give me my old Murder Hawk back. What is this?
Oh God,
And
please.
what that Chris Jericho wasn't getting enough heat with the JAS, so Sammy had to rejoin. Like,
You know, I think one that I think oh shit, fuck it, because we don't need to talk about the match because the match was just whatever. I think what it was with Sammy was one probably that, but also two, since he went back to being a heel, which was kind of forced because they made the stupid ass decision of doing their whole little couple shit and be mad, and it's like, okay, that made you heels automatically. What the fuck? But since they did that, I think the only other option was to put him back with the I don't want to say inner circle. Yeah, back to Jericho. You feel me? And it's like the only thing I say it was the right decision, but the only thing that makes it stale is like, okay, are you gonna leave again? Because it's the second time you left. That's what me. I'm like, bro, like you already left twice, man. You left twice. So are you gonna leave thrice? Like I just don't know what the fuck.
Doesn't matter. It's very confusing. Very, very, very confusing. Like, I don't know. I don't like any of it. You know, I actually, I'm gonna probably move to the rating and just get this show a 2.5. It barely got a 3. I mean, hey, we had Okada. You know what I'm saying?
But hey, you know that's what I miss. God damn it!
That's we had Okada in that.
Let's talk about let's talk about this match, okay? Because I did miss it. We had Hangman versus Silas Young. Let's talk about that shit because this was interesting because we just now found this shit out today. But okay, we had Adam Cole at commentary, and we had Hangman going up against Silas Young, which a good little tidbit that Adam Cole did add in what's it called in the Ring of Honor, pretty much. Silas Young was, and I say was again because we found out the end of this match, but Silas Young was another one that Hangman could not seem to beat. He just could not seem to get the big win over these people, you know, like all these people always talking, like, which was kind of funny, but Jay White already said, yeah, I beat you twice. Silas Young, he couldn't win the big one with Silas, you feel me? Adam Cole, he finally beat him twice, which was mentioned by Jay White after this match.
I can't face you because you lost to him twice.
Damn. Shit. But it was a good match. Good debut from Silas Young. We gotta shout that out because Silas Young had a cool debut. A couple of moves he had. I was like, all right, I see you. Okay, cool. It was showing itself. Good debut. But let's talk about the aftermath. We had Adam Cole coming out. He was like, all right, about to have story time with Adam Cole, baby. And Jay White was like, no, fuck your story time because you lost to this motherfucker twice.
Man, that Jay White thing is just every time I hear it. It's pop worthy. It's pop worthy. Like it helps carry the character so well. I think
if you have a sound effect that goes with your gimmick, though, it always helps. Like, think about it. Like, yes, Stone Cold is Stone Cold, but would his interest be anything without the glass shattering?
Yeah, I mean, and to not, I don't, it mirrors Drew McIntyre's intro of the sword,
but you can tell, or you can tell a sword. But you can tell a sword sling from a blade sling, like that was like a sling like that, like this. It sounded like
he's sharpening two knives, like I'm fit to slice you up.
But yeah, you feel me? It's different. It's different. But yeah,
but
man,
just the whole theme itself is just it's so hard.
It's dope as fuck. It's dope as fuck.
But the coins dropping, you know what I'm saying? The roof popping, you know what I'm saying? Getting this 4-way now. 4-way.
Man, Oh my God,
There
man.
was reports that Okada might not make Forbidden Door because he is expecting a child, but it's not
I
looking
guess
like
so.
it's official. You know what I'm saying? He will be at Forbidden Door,
Yeah.
and for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, like this, if this isn't the main event, you know, I might feel some type of way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just might,
Yeah.
cause Moxley and Tanahashi, like, yeah, okay, there's the story there, and been waiting 3 years, and you're the only one that hasn't stepped in. Yeah, blah blah blah. Interim champion. Yeah, cool. But this right here has been like the story since the beginning. It's gonna have so many more developments coming out of this match than anything else probably on this card.
And
I feel
also,
like
I
it
will
should be
say
the main
that.
event.
And also, I will say this pertaining to that. I don't think Tony Khan would want the same reputation for New Japan that he had with Impact. Meaning, you did not really push Impact like that when you
Not
had
at
your
all.
partnership with Impact. So this is your time to probably here's the thing. Even if an AEW person wins it, why not have the IWGP title as the what's it called, the main event, other than your title
Yeah.
of the AEW Championship? You feel me? It's like it's just one of those where it's like, okay, like are you actually going to help push New Japan? You know, there has been some reports that there are some people from Japan, from New Japan, that like hasn't been excited about it for that reason also. So it's like, this is your time to prove that you're not just gonna make it all, oh yeah, we're gonna get the fans excited for this, but have all AEW people win. You feel me? Like, this is your chance. So
Jay White
yeah.
needs to be standing tall. You know,
Okay, well, you know what? Let's go to this prediction, man. Who do you think will get it?
Jay Weezy. You know what I'm saying?
Jay White?
Why do the switch? Why do the switch to do another switch here? Not even a month later, you know?
You're right.
Let the switchblade cut through everything, you know?
Yeah, I'm going for Jay White. I'm hitting Jay White only because, like you said, one, the switch is too early, and also when I look at the landscape, Hangman, like Jay White said, you just lost to CM Punk, and you lost your title. I don't see you winning. Um, Okada. Okada could win it back, but again, like you said, Jay White just won the title. That would be crazy unless they're gonna do a back and forth thing in Japan between Jay White and Okada.
And Adam Cole has a trophy belt, so
Even past that, again, Jay White has been spitting fire. Nigga, you lost to no. Not even just say you lost to Hangman twice, and you lost to Orange Cassidy. I don't care if it was a lights out match. You lost to Orange
he said
Cassidy.
that shit count to me.
you not, here's the thing. Even if it didn't count as a match, you lost a fight to Orange Cassidy. And as we know, a 4-way is no disqualification, which is more like a fight. So if you lost a fight to one Orange Cassidy, you're gonna lose this fight to three other people. So no, I don't think he would win, but yeah, I'm going Jay White.
Can't wait to see this clothesline off between Okada and Hangman Page.
Oh, that's gonna be Who do you think gonna get the best one? Who do you think gonna get the best flip?
Shit. Adam Cole. he gonna flip flop like a fish fly. Like, it's yeah. He gonna show Booker T all his athleticism. You know, flip flop.
Let's go to the aftermath of this goddamn main event match, though. Cause like you said, man, we had a goddamn, I don't know what you want to call it.
It was a brawl for all outside the ring.
Vince Russo was like, we need a brawl for all, so let's do it again. So let's break it down. Because first we had Eddie Kingston come out to attack Jericho, which made sense. Okay, I was like, okay, cool, because Eddie Kingston's gonna be in the match with Jericho. Cool, all right, cool. That's what's up. Then next thing you know, because like in that moment when Eddie Kingston first came out, you saw Moxley and
look outside the ring, like, oh shit.
Ishii looking like, okay, oh, they fighting, right? So I'm like, okay, maybe they're gonna jump in a little bit after, because even Moxley in the beginning, because remember this, even Moxley in the beginning said, my best friend Eddie Kingston. So nigga, your best friend is in a one-off situation
at ringside throwing blows.
So okay, so they fighting. Next thing you know, Santana and Ortiz come. Bald Ortiz now. Bald Tees come, and they start fighting. All right, cool. All right, so he got some more backup. Then it just went the shit after that. It went the shit. I don't care what I'm saying. The fight with the shit, because you had oh god, everybody pretty much just came to the ring. Hager
security was fighting.
Like security was fighting. And all this was
fans
happening.
Was fighting.
All this shit was happening, and while all this fight, you see all this going around in the outside corners.
It was that TNA reverse battle royal match. And Moxley and Tanahashi got in the ring, and all right, the match about to start, but niggas are still outside the ring fighting.
And they just staring at each other the whole time. Like literally, this is in the middle two pictures. This is how we ended Rampage. This is how we ended Dynamite.
Yeah,
with just a whole bunch of shit happening outside.
A Dynamite waiting to go off in the ring while Rampage was going on ringside.
It was mayhem.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was mayhem on the ring.
Not the good kind either.
Oh my god. So hey, you know what? Let's get off this match and let's go to your predictions, because this is the last few matches. So hey, Jon Moxley versus Hiroshi Tanahashi. Who do you have, man?
You know what? My mind, my heart.
Let me know.
You know what? My heart's not in this one either. I dare them to crown Tanahashi the interim champion. I dare them.
Ooh, you triple dog dare them, huh?
Yeah, triple dog dare. I dare them. I dare them
Okay.
because it's an interim world championship, which means you're the second place world champion, and who wants to be a two-time second? Like, it just doesn't make sense for Mox to be a two-time second place champion to the champ. Just, if you're gonna be a two-time champ, give me the full reign and not just this internship. Like, I don't know.
And you know that might get a pop too, because if Tanahashi do win, and again I say if Tanahashi do win, because again I said this before in one of the episodes I was on when I said this almost feels like Punk is getting a second chance to relive his moment he had in WWE. Remember when he had to leave with the championship, and then who had the championship? John Cena. Jesus. And then next thing you know, you hear and then next thing you know, he's like, I'm the real champion. No, I'm the real champion. And then they had to have that match. So he got a second chance at this, but this time because he already called his shot at Tanahashi. Tanahashi already called his shot too. So if Tanahashi wins, and he's like, I'm the interim champion, and like do it until Punk gets get healed, which it shouldn't. I don't think it's gonna be as long as like a Randy Orton or somebody like that. You feel me? So he comes back, and Tanahashi got the championship, and boom, I'm the real one. And now you get the match that everybody kind of, I guess, wanted, because when he said Tanahashi, it did get a good pop. It did get a good pop when he said he wanted to fight, and when Tanahashi came out. So probably, but also I was thinking also if Tanahashi do win too, what if when Bryan comes back, Bryan wins it, and then we all get the match that even Punk said he wanted, and that will be Punk versus Bryan Danielson. So then now technically, I don't know.
It's a lot going on.
It is.
It's a lot going on.
It is. So but just to save face and also to get some points on my predictions, I'm gonna say Jon Moxley because I feel like that's the way to go. So
I mean, like, there's unfinished business. There's unfinished, unstarted business there, if that makes sense. Like on Moxley's end, so it could go either way. But just surprise me, damn it, please. Like, here we go asking for surprises. Like, make me feel some type of way. Like, while WWE is over here giving us the same damn main event with a stipulation that they've been giving us for the past 6 years. Like, just
and don't forget that returning, we're gonna have the greatest WWE superstar ever, and John Cena.
if OJ didn't do it, I didn't either. What, Vince?
Shut the fuck up. Okay. the next match we have to predict, man. I know you don't really care about it too much.
Why? But, what sense does this match make?
Jericho, Minoru Suzuki, and Sammy Guevara are going to give Eddie Kingston, Wheeler Yuta, and Shota Umino.
What sense does this?
Jericho just wanted a match on New Japan because he wrestled in New Japan, so they had to put Jericho on New Japan.
Picking shit from this card. I pick all the black people that ain't got a match for the winner.
Well, does Eddie Kingston have a hood pass? Because if that's the case, we could get Eddie Kingston.
I mean, that's all we get is Eddie.
Yep. That's all we getting, man. That's all we get. Unless wait, no, yeah, I can say that's all we getting because the buy-in, we're getting the ass boys.
I'll take Max.
The ass boys and Max and Max going against what's that? OKC, Kevin Knight, and Alex. Oh, okay. Oh, Alex Coughlin, who will actually be there at PCW Ultra. Turn up.
Yes, sir.
And Yuya Demora, which was just announced today. So
I mean,
I don't know who to pick from there.
We already know Ass Daddy and his ass nuts is gonna win. So
scissor me, Ass Daddy, boss.
Scissoring myself. Yeah, try that on for size. It's better than handshaking myself. You got visuals.
Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. It's not better. It's not better at all. It's not better at all, man. Let's go to the goddamn comments before we give our ringside rating, bro. Let's see what we got real quick. Let's go over here. Ooh, God, we got a good couple, man. Let's scroll on up real quick. Let's see. Let's go here. George says Tanahashi winning gives Punk that for sure match he was wanting. Like I said, yeah. Yep. Tristan says he got a bald head. Talking about fucking.
And that was stupid. Man. That was stupid. Like Jericho's undefeated in hair versus hair matches, and I think that's dumb.
Blood and guts. I think
we got blood right then and there because he cut his scalp, cutting his hair that damn hard.
What's it called? Tristan says Jay White is wrestling Dylan because he's spitting hot fire. Yeah.
Jay White, because he spits hot fire.
Jay White and Jay White again.
Because he wrestles hot fire.
What's it called? George says I'm voting for Senor Blanco. I love our people, man. Oh, Young Rashini says all these titles. You know what? I can't.
The ITT Tech title. What is that for? You gotta face Master P for that one. And Lil Romeo, poor Impact.
And then Young Rashini said poor Impact deserves better. I think Impact is coming back to what
Hey, they ain't never went nowhere. They've survived some shit.
No, but when I say coming back though, I mean like coming back like on fire again, like gaining more fans, more viewers and stuff like that. Like they're like they ain't never went nowhere. But yeah, like I don't like they
even refuse to die.
Slammiversary,
cockroach that will not fucking die. I done smacked your ass so many times. Man, what are you on?
You done smacked their ass. What is going on? Okay. Slammiversary was so good, man. I think the only thing that I kind of before we get to do ringside rating again, but I think the only thing that I kind of attested to when it came to Slammiversary was why the fuck did Dixie come out when it came to that goddamn against the goddamn match against Honor No More? You haven't even seen Dixie on the shows for Honor No More.
I mean,
and then she just come out.
It was Slammiversary, man. Let me get
I
all.
don't give
Let
a
me hit
fuck.
all the beats.
You could have had her.
Why was AJ there? Why was AJ on video? You know,
Because
why was
because
Sting
it
on
fit.
video? Why Kurt
It fit.
Angle?
No.
Dixie Carter, who's a part of Impact TNA history, being there for a Slammiversary. Come on, you just gotta take.
Okay. It's a difference between being there for a Slammiversary and then being involved in something in a match that you was not involved in. And then when she came out, I was like, oh shit, so the Impact person must be EC3. No, it's fucking Davey Richards. So why were you there? Why were you there to announce Davey Richards? You didn't have to announce Davey Richards. They could have let that be a surprise. You could have, and then she had like, I swear, a cool like 5 minutes where she just talked and didn't even mention nothing about the match. Oh my god, you guys are here.
He's a Dixie hater.
I will admit that time when she went through that table with Bubba, I was like, yeah.
You just gotta accept that her inclusion happened and just accept it.
I accept it, but this inclusion in this match did not need to happen. She should have just went out like in the middle of any match, like not in the middle of the match, but like after any match, and gets after the match. Hey, we have a special message from Dixie Carter, something. But no, you are the entrant to tell the last person of this match. I got more excited for Scott D'Amore coming out in the Team Canada jersey than look here, okay. But man, let's give our ringside rating, man, for this AEW Dynamite tour. What do you? How many dollar signs you giving, man? Two.
Yeah. And I went down for my half. Like, man, what a go home show, right?
What a way to go home. What a way to go home,
man. They went home and they ain't coming back out the house.
I will
play later.
I will give it a 2 point. I'll still give it that 0.5. Only because, like I said, just a certain things that kind of came up, like just little stuff. But I'll give it a 2.5 because it still was an average show to me. But it's just still for a go home show. That's the reason I'm still giving it a 2. But it's like
could have been better.
It definitely could have. It definitely could have been better. I'm not even about better. I'm definitely not even about to. Yeah. Let's see what our people saying right here. Let's see. George says Impact is putting some great ass shows. Oh yeah, man, definitely have been.
Can't be putting on great ass shows without Ass Daddy. I tried to watch the anniversary, but my stream froze and I switched to. You
look here. You and these Real Housewives. Okay, look here. All right. Young Rashini said also they need to go back to their Spike TV era. Man, if Spike TV was still alive, period. I wish I still have Spike TV. I wish we still had all the shows on Spike TV, man. So yeah, I agree. Tristan says EC3 was busy at the Capitol.
Hey man, EC3 man. Hey man, I ain't gonna say nothing. You know what's up, man.
Yeah,
you know what's up, man.
You like for real though. Like
you owe us, man.
It's cool. Yeah, man.
You owe us.
We didn't sign an NDA, but we won't talk about it. Let's just put it that way. We won't sign an NDA, but we ain't talking about it.
We don't want no DM. Jeff was occupied. Damn Skippy Jeff was.
Yeah, damn sure he was occupied.
I'm gonna drink my
Let's
juice.
See. We got a rating. George says I'll give it a 3. Okay, gave Dynamite a 3 at the Rizzy. Young Rich Skinny says 0.3, only gave the 3 because of Christian's theme. Okay. And then Tristan says TEW because CPT Charisma
Captain
was
Charisma.
bearing a.
He was barring up Jungle Boy, talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Cash Money Chris Money.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie though. Like, does this show how hood I am? Because like when I saw CBT, I'm like, oh, Compton.
Oh, the ignorance is about to come out. Let me help. Let me save him.
I was like, oh, Compton. Oh shit, Compton. What?
Compton
When did Christian go?
Charisma?
When did Christian go to Compton? I didn't even know he went to Compton. But man, let's also just look out for Friday. There's a couple of matches happening. Andrade going up against Ray Phoenix.
Fucking
that should be
Will
dope.
Ospreay versus Orange fucking Cassidy.
Hey, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
I cannot.
Also, we're gonna get Serena D versus Mercedes Martinez for the is that for the Ring of Honor? Yep, the Ring of Honor Women's Championship.
It just says, well,
no, in the middle, right there. It says
the world champion in action.
Oh, never mind.
Serena D
I guess.
And
Mercedes
Martinez in action. Are they going against each other? Are they?
I know. I guess they're tag teaming.
Rappers?
I don't know. Okay. Well, I guess we got a new tag team. Cash Wheeler going up against Jeff Cobb.
Fucking finally, we get a Jeff Cobb match, and Jeff is gonna win. He should. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Where's Dario Cueto? My monster Mantaza.
Oh God, I can't stand you. So just look out for that, and also you already know, man. Next week is gonna be blood and guts, man. Are you looking forward to it, man? Are you looking forward to it?
No more crash. No more crash pads.
No more crash pads, please, no, please.
I mean, yes, but just better crash pads. I don't know, just
no. Better camera work.
That too.
Stop it. Like, stop. Why were you so close on the goddamn crash pad? Just okay. But yeah, man, that's let's hit a little bit of mayhem news, man. I know we haven't seen her in quite a while, man. But if you want to look and see her, outside of the ring, Miss Naomi will be featured on an episode of the upcoming season of Celebrity Game Face with Kevin Hart. I like that show. So that means if she's on there, Jay might be on there. Jim, yeah, they might be on there. So
Jimmy,
I'm down for that. Jimmy might be on there, so I'm down for that. Down to see them have some fun away from WWE and away from all the drama and shit.
I miss them cakes.
Really?
Huh?
Really? You missed the cake? Also from WrestleFeed, we see it was oh Lord, Jim Cornette is in the tabloids again. Jim Cornette on Ronda Rousey current WWE run, and he says, and I quote, "You can tell now that there's no interest. She doesn't look like she is having fun. She can't talk, can't do a promo that draws you. She can't draw a promo that draws you into her personality, which is apparently non-existent." Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
That's Ronda Rousey for you.
And if you don't remember, what's it called? Jim Cornette was on her ass. Like, she was like, "Oh yeah, Ronda Rousey." If they even messed up Ronda for Jim, they messed up Ronda. Fucked up Ronda.
But why is Vince McMahon on so many damn memes? What was he? What did he do? What is this?
Okay. All right. Okay. So let me tell you. Okay. So pretty much, this was the. Oh God.
Yeah, killing.
This was the second time. This was after the second time. First of all, wait. Before we even make light of this, let me just say, I feel like I can't stand you. Before we make light of this, let me just say, I feel like, first of all, him coming out, period, with knowing everything that's going on and all this, like,
he's an asshole.
The stroke of his ego is stupid as fuck, and I'm like, it just shouldn't have been happening. But okay, pretty much he came out on Raw, and the way he came out on Raw was way different than he came out on SmackDown. He came out on Raw like, just, I can't stand you. He came out on Raw, just arms just up, like the crowd cheering him, and I'm like, whoa, really? So he came out, and after he announced, whoa, what is going on in here? Okay, y'all done popping fireworks? It's not even 4th of July yet, people.
It's never 4th of July.
This is what happens in the hood, people. If you're not in there, this is what happens in the hood. Just fireworks just get popped out of nowhere. Are you done? Are you done yet? One more? Oh, 3 more. Okay. Oh, all right, cool. So like I was saying, man. Yeah, so Vince comes out to Raw, and after he announces John Cena as the greatest WWE superstar ever.
Did he what's up, my nigga walk off? What's up, my nigga?
Yeah, so what happened was he almost tripped. But he caught himself. So then after he caught himself, he felt good about himself and jumped off. like he did a leap. He did a leap. So the pitcher caught him mid leap because they didn't catch him landing because they switched to the announce team. So you just caught him like, just in there. So after that, they cut out every background and just had him leaping. I don't know what the fuck that was, man. Let's go to the comments real quick, man. Let's go to our lovely comments real quick. Young Rich Kitty says, not Compton, child. Hey, look, CBT.
Don't you come to Compton.
CBT, homie.
You probably have been down.
Young Rich Kitty says, the card sounds like a good nap.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. Young Rich Skinny also says, a list queens, that's my mom. A-list queen, huh? Yeah, that's right. Naomi, that's right. She's an A-list queen. She really is. Yeah. Young Rich Skinny says he ain't never lied. George says Jimmy Uso is going to get drunk off his ass in the green room and get another DUI. First of all, he better not get a DUI because they play this game at home. Okay, this game show is from home. He don't need to go no fucking where. He can get drunk and stay home. Young Rich Skinny says, how much power does Stephanie have? Because this is ridiculous. Why would she even allow this? Okay, let's talk about it. Yep, let's talk about it. So, as speculated by many other people, because, some people was even like, oh my God, I can't believe Stephanie got it. I can, and other people can too, because if you think about it, that is Stephanie's father. Do you really think she's going to go against daddy's wishes?
She had just stepped down. Get your ass back in here.
and also here's the kicker. From the timeline, you find out or you see that way before she even was about to leave, she knew about this shit. So it almost leads to believe that this is probably part of the reason why she was like, I need to step away. But now that it got out,
they're saying that maybe she didn't know. Maybe she was. I don't know. It's a whole lot of shit.
Bro, how can she not know when they said it went to the board of directors? She's a part of the board of directors.
I mean, yeah, well,
she's a part of the board of directors, so of course she knows. She's in the whole loop.
Triple H is back.
Man, I'm so excited.
Don't really know what that means, but hopefully.
Hey, what if? Just fantasy, just fantasy booking this shit. But what if out of nowhere, Braun Breaker comes out? You know how he always does his interest and break shit. What if he breaks? What if he breaks the colorful NXT and it comes like black and gold?
Shit, snatch a whole lot of people off the main roster if you can. Get Tommaso Ciampa back. Jesus Christ, what is he doing?
Please get Tommaso back.
I just need to hear, God. Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talks. Here comes the money. He come out shuffling, then go, Dad, you're a pervert.
Oh, God.
You think Stephanie is the new CEO? That's not what the paperwork says.
It was me all along. Oh my God!
George says new intern CEO is Shane McMahon.
Oh my God! George says Vince got tripped up in the ropes getting out the ring. Yeah, so he got tripped up and then stopped himself, and then he gonna jump off the shit like, oh, stupid ass. George says now Hunter is coming back to work. Man, hey, look, I will come back to work too. I'm like, so the reason of my heart problem's not there no more? Psh, I'm back.
Man. And if Stephanie and Triple H got husband and wife problems, you know what I'm saying? What up, Stephanie?
Speculation. Yeah,
yeah,
speculation.
Yeah. What the titties do, Steph?
Young Rich Skinny says she was faking in 2015 with the whole women's revolution, old fake ass.
Them titties ain't fake.
They came from all them babies. Oh, Young Rich Skinny says, oh no, turn Raw into black and gold, not NXT. Something. Either Raw need to turn to black and gold, SmackDown need to turn black and gold. Hell, you know what? You know, another piece of news. That's right, another piece of news. God damn it. And which kind of pissed me off. So after they turn on Edge and all this shit, and the new Judgment Day is Finn Balor, I guess he's the new leader, or they're not leaders no more, whatever. Why did they move Finn Balor and Rey Mysterio to main event? Yes, the show. No, the show. Event? The show. Main event, yes. Judgment Day going against the Mysterios on main event. Not Raw, not SmackDown, main event. That's pretty much like saying going on NXT Level Up.
No comment.
Bruh, I am beyond pissed. Like, you was at a just going up trajectory when it came to Damian Priest and Rhea. And hell, I guess you planned it for Finn. I don't know what you planned for Finn, but then you just moved to the main event.
I mean, because Rhea got a brain injury, so you know.
You can still use Damian and then fucking Finn, and they could be a tag team representing Judgment Day. What the main event? Main event. That's all I'm gonna say. Main event. Eddie James says Vince hates Shane. Yeah.
What dad doesn't hate their kids? Shit. And fathers.
Wait a minute, motherfucker. Nigga, I love my fucking son. Shut the fuck, nigga. What the fuck?
What timing is impeccable?
Wait a minute.
Oh shit! That was too good. Come on,
George.
Wasn't that me, Vince?
George says, "Watch Triple H is going to come out in a robe and pull a Vince. It was me, Vince. It was me all along."
I was just like, thought you was gonna have a match with me like that, huh? And I wasn't coming back for the rematch,
Hell yeah, man! God.
If Vince gets off, his legal team is undefeated.
But here's the thing, though. Here's like,
because we all know he's guilty.
Here's the thing, though. He still may get off, because the main thing about it is the main thing that came down to the board reviewing him is, you know, pretty much if they're gonna let him go from WWE, let him go from the board. You feel me? Let him go as CEO or whatever. You feel me? But
how you gonna take? How is this my company and you gonna kick me out of my company? How did you give that power away?
But he technically didn't, because he has like 80% of the shares in votes. So even if they voted against him, he probably could still overturn that shit himself. And then he had the nerve to talk about, well, I will corroborate and be okay with any of the findings. I was like, of course you will, because you're gonna be
and come on TV and taunt y'all every damn day of the week.
Every damn day. I might agree with Jim Cornette also on that too. I feel like Vince is really gonna come out every day like, you know, I fucked you. gonna come out every SmackDown, every Raw, announced and unannounced, and he's just gonna come out just to say bullshit, just to show that I'm still here. Hell, he gave himself the job as head of creative, and like, I'm stepping down, but I'm still gonna be here. He's still gonna have that presence. So it's like, ain't shit changed. Yeah, okay, Stephanie is the interim CEO. That is Daddy's girl. You really think she's gonna look who they got to replace John Laurinaitis? Bruce Pritchard? Don't she hate Bruce Pritchard? So if she hated Bruce Pritchard, wouldn't she on her own get somebody else other than Bruce Pritchard? But no, since Daddy gonna get the last I want to say the last samurais of his crew, he probably like, hey honey, well, I know they can't get John, but get Bruce. It's good shit, I promise. And what you gonna do? Okay, Dad.
Oh, Vince.
Come on, man.
Oh,
George said, like MJ says, fuck them kids. Young Rich Skinny says, is Bella Twins' daddy John Lara whatever fired? Or no? So
Lara whatever.
Lara whatever. It's laryngitis. John laryngitis. So technically he's still in the same position as Vince, but yet I feel like he's gonna get permanently fired. But they replaced him with Bruce Pritchard.
They replaced him with Brother Love.
Yes, Brother Love. If you don't know who Brother Love, I love you. That nigga, the one that's all red all the time for no reason. And
red face, no Indian.
and it's like, okay, so like I believe Bruce knew some shit too. Like, so it's like I don't think that's much of a change. Like I said, Stephanie is going to be a daddy's girl. She's just gonna do what daddy wants. Stephanie's a punk. Hey, that's what Young Rich Skinny says for listeners. Girl. For listeners, that's what Young Rich Skinny says. It's not the thoughts of the Mayhem Prophets, but she is. We say daddy's girl. But what Young Rich Skinny says, she's a punk. She's a punk for her daddy. Young Rich Skinny says, if she was really that bitch, she would have replaced John with Triple H.
She ain't in. Nobody is in control. Vince is always in control. Always.
Let me put my hat back. Always.
Always. Always. Always.
Always and forever.
Always.
Always.
You will never cease in being in power till he dies. Man. Even then, he might still be in power.
Man, before we head out, there's one more. Young Rich Skinny says, Stephanie bet not come for me.
Don't run now. Don't run now.
No, there's been a couple of times that Young Rich Skinny has been hacked. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's been a couple of times she's been hacked. You feel me? Yeah. But so hey, look, hey, Young Rich Skinny, since you being hacked so much, right? Tell your hacker while they're hacking your account right there, while they're hacking it. How about they go hack your account? Or and look. I know you look just for briefly.
I challenge you to come on the show and talk this shit.
Yeah, but you know what? Before you do that, how about your hacker briefly hacks your account and go ahead and buy some merch? How about they hack that? Yeah. Get some merch. Go ahead and whatamaneuver.net.
Team onesies.
Yeah.
Summertime, come and get summertime fine in that onesie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So somebody go ahead and hack your account and get some merch. You know, go ahead and get that sleeveless shirt right there. Go ahead and wear that in daytime when it's hot, or at night. You know, whichever one you want to do, just go ahead and get that, man. You know, and everybody else is watching. Go ahead and get your merch. Go ahead, the website right there at the bottom. Go to whatamaneuver.net. Go to collections and go ahead and type in Ringside Mayhem. Yeah. Go ahead, man. You can get yourself a long sleeve, a short sleeve, onesie, a baby onesie at that. If you can fit in a baby onesie, you go ahead and try.
Get one for your dog. You know what I'm saying?
Get one for hey, a Mayhem dog right there. Hey, get your merch. Hey, there we go. Hey, that's right, Young Rashini. Get your merch.
Tommy Stephanie. Hey,
get your merch.
You've been hacked again.
Go ahead and get your merch. And also, as you already know, man, we are sponsors of PCW Ultra, man. Get your tickets while you still can, man, because July 15th is coming up fast, man.
Oh, man.
It's coming up fast. And look at this crazy card, bruh.
Oh,
look
man.
At this
so
card.
Many familiar faces. Oh,
Woo.
So many familiar faces.
So many. And guess what, man? Guess what?
Vega? What's up, man?
And guess what? I got a surprise. I even got a surprise for you, bro.
For me?
Yeah. Because tomorrow, that's right, tomorrow, we have a special interview for you to give you a preview of what you will see at PCW Ultra, and we will have the one and only Steve Madison on the show. What if? Yes, man, it's gonna be dope.
Can I play with you?
Yeah.
Wait, what is tomorrow? Tomorrow Thursday?
Tomorrow Thursday, sir.
Jesus, my days is misconstrued. Boy, this filming schedule, I tell you, it's just
discombobulated.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. But yeah,
it's
man.
Crazy.
But tomorrow,
it's
going down.
Yeah.
Steve Madison.
Yeah.
Here.
Keep secrets. Keep it
here.
Madison! That was make sure you let him know that was me screaming like that.
I will.
Madison!
I definitely should. And then also, you already know, your Ultra Mayhem family is going to give you Toa Leona versus Killer Cross. But you know what? We couldn't just stop there. So you know what? On July 5th, that's right, July 5th, we will have Toa Leona ringside with us to talk all things wrestling, to talk some PCW, talk some AEW, talk some Ring of Honor, talk some FSW, man. It's going down. You don't want to miss it, man. Mr. Toa Leona, the man from Knox Pro, man. That's right. He's coming in, and oh my God. Tully Blanchard Enterprise? That's right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's going down. Y'all don't want to miss
Brian Cage, you know what I'm saying? Round out that trifecta. And
then,
you know, find Tully, right? Round out that foe, you know.
Got to do it, man. But yeah, make sure you get your tickets, man. Again, PCW Ultra is going down. Viva Van versus Rachel Ellery. So, I know you don't want to miss that. I know you don't. And then also, to have a number one contendership match for the Ultralight Championship, we'll have Danny Limelight going against Lindsay Dorado. And speaking of the Ultralight Champion, we have Jay Vidal going up against Lucas Riley, man. We got Danica De La Rogue going up against, Simone Monet. Yeah. And then, of course, Sandra. Is it Sandra? I'm sorry. I missed it. It was so small. I couldn't see it. I'm so sorry. Miss Monet, I'm sorry. But you know what? It's going to be very Monet, and I can't wait to see it, because can you dig it, sucker? We will have the one and only, shake the dreads for the one and only Booker. King Booker will be in the building, man.
Let me stop before you tell me to put some muscle on. You gonna get hurt doing that. You should put a little bit of muscle on.
Just so you know, Booker, that was $1 Million Mac. That wasn't I. That was $1 million.
Sister kicked me in the back of the head.
Oh my God, man! It's just so much going on in the world of wrestling, man. You already know. Shout out to Ruthless Lala. She getting ready for her BCW Women's Championship match against Riley Shepard, which is again the BCW Women's Championship, not a shiny. But yes, man, going up against Anniversary 5, man, it's gonna be dope as hell. Get ready for that coming July 30th, and also on July 30th, it will be the first ever pairing, first ever match of the Rev Ron Hunt going against Darius Carter. Man, this is gonna be for the culture. Y'all don't want to miss this, man. It's gonna be fire coming on IWTV.
Jesus Christ, what is it? Tuesdays, Thursdays, Coffee with Rev on Twitter and Spaces. Man, wake up one morning and type in. It goes down. It definitely is wild. Wow. It's
great.
Way wild. It's way wild. Get you a part of that.
And hey, you might want to know, hey man, how do I get in contact with y'all, man? How do I know? What you need to do is go to Ringside Mayhem Podcast on Facebook, right? Go to RS Mayhem Pod right there on Twitter, and then go to Ringside Mayhem Pod on IG. You feel me? And then if you follow us on Twitter, you can see when we're on in Red Spaces. You feel me? You can see when we're in other Red Spaces. So go ahead and follow us on all social media platforms right there. And then if you want to listen to old episodes, our audio is available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all other podcast platforms. We may be a little behind on our audio right now. We are going through some production, fixes right now. But hey, don't worry, we'll get those. But go ahead and listen to other past interviews. Go ahead and listen to other past episodes. Go ahead and, man, get your ear full of some stuff, man. Go and get your ear full of some mayhem. You feel me? And you already know, y'all that watching right there on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, go ahead and comment, like, share, subscribe to SSAW TV, catch our old episodes, and then subscribe to Ringside Mayhem Pod TV right here where you watching it at. If you're not watching on here, go to YouTube and go to Ringside Mayhem Pod TV. Subscribe, click that notification bell, and get updated on all new episodes. That's right. This has been your boy, GM Classic of the Classics, and this has been your champion. That's right, this way, I'm sorry.
A this to way. The 6L, H-double-E-L. You know what I'm saying? Echo. You never know when I'm gonna be on, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Still filming. It looks like it's gonna pour over into July, but you just never know when the champ gonna be here. So stay tuned, stay glued. You know what I'm saying? Mayhem, man.
Man, I'm telling you right now, man. Look. And look, we're going to try to keep you updated as much shows as we can. Like I said, Adulting Ain't Easy schedule's going to be a little bit rigorous, but we're going to be on it. You feel me? We're going to be on it as much as we can for y'all, because we love y'all. Thank y'all for your support. Till next time, see y'all. Peace.
Drink your juice.
Yeah.